Where we left off, you all had gathered a new ally into your squad. You were ready to make your way out of Rokusei, out of the glowing forest. The intention was that you're making your way up to Capital City, but there are a couple of places here on the way. You changing what you're doing at all? You're taking a specific path.
Yeah, we're gonna stay
up?
here. No, we're going down. We're going up.
I'm a little bit curious about the Nowhere Pub. Do we know what this thing is?
I don't remember how you heard of it, so I'm not going to reveal the name.
Yeah,
we could
Gotcha.
we could stop by on the way past.
Yeah, we
have
can
a
go
lot-
that way anyway.
or we
we
can
could
just make it.
we
Let's
could hit
take
here,
out
then
the
head over to the pub,
Right,
and
that's
then
right.
head north to Capital City.
I like that.
Are you heading over to this one first because I saw someone pinging it?
No, I was like, what is this?
I mean, we could.
It's
Take
kind
us
of out of
a-
our way. It's kind of out of our
But-
way, but
If we, yeah,
It'd be a day or two out of the way, more than likely.
we could
But,
like choose which one to go to.
I mean, I
3
guess
days,
we.
maybe.
I mean, I guess we. We're not like on a time schedule, though, are we?
Well, Jackie is
Vaguely,
a little bit.
Don't worry about it, though.
Vaguely with
We
like
see how
Numer
funny
Posta. If we
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
stop
Jack's
there.
blind, so he's like useless to us right now. We should probably head straight there.
Can we get 2 companions?
We
Yeah.
just had it.
No.
It's okay.
And you never know, you might find a solution on the way too.
We might.
I think we throw. I think
Then
we
again-
throw Mike. I think we throw Jack in the box and concentrate on the box
We
and
should
just see what
also go to the
happens.
Church of Adam.
I also, generally, we don't know what's there, but I don't know how comfortable I am going to some place that we don't exactly know that's that close to fucking where we ran into Six Fingers.
We'll be fine.
No, metagame. The way it's not even metagame. It's like the way we are, like if we go up, Six Fingers has been like every place.
Well,
Yeah,
it's just that we ran into him here. That was the main reason why.
Sure. My vote
Saying
is
the
we
next
just
closest location.
let's just go.
Oh,
over, keep
To
going.
tell you the
That's fine.
truth,
let's go up then.
I kind of don't want to go around Six Fingers for a minute.
Yeah, I get it.
That is a
Trying to
first.
avoid him too.
Let me get my confidence back first.
You got it.
Maybe we can find you some people with 4 fingers to train on. Level up.
What does that mean?
Obviously, you couldn't handle all 6.
Why? What level up?
Why wouldn't you just
Progressively
fight
add
someone
more
with 5 fingers? Like most
Because
people.
because we do that all the time. Is that really good practice?
How would 4 fingers be any?
So
Anyway.
another question, as you're continuing the journey, are you going to be having your active companion still be Dr. Sherman, or are you going to swap her out?
I want the samurai.
Yeah, we can do samurai.
All right.
Everybody get some playtime.
Which reminds me, since I watched an episode recently, there's a couple places that Dr. Sherman says she wanted to go to.
Didn't say anything, so we're going up.
Of like the main establishments.
Yeah.
She wants to go to Capital City anyway, I think.
I'm sure it's one of her spots.
But you're walking with the samurai right now?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Brahmin,
We can replace the one Bree murdered.
you bring 5 more Brahmin to the camp.
We're gonna run out of space.
You need to
It's
kill.
gonna be- it's gonna be
next
no
companion,
camp, just
the next
ramen.
companion we get, you gotta kill your Brahmin.
Let me
to make
hold
more
on.
Space. No.
Now hear me out. If we get 5 more Brahmin, they all become one super Brahmin, and that's our new companion.
Oh God.
They're all going to get their bodies caught on each other and become the Brahmin king.
Brahmin,
No.
Brahmin cola monster.
That's when the Rat King emerges.
No.
It's like a
Okay.
giant titan battle between the two.
Caravan party.
Does that make sense?
No. So it's going to be a nothing.
Did,
Close.
we did rest before we left, right?
Yeah, we just ended that. I think we need a long rest.
Yeah, we do.
I remember doing that.
The only person
I
that
think
would have
so,
been
yeah.
injured, I think, was Noah. So I was just making sure.
And you make your way. As you begin to ascend up a relatively soft slope, you can see what appears to be a small town in the distance. And as you're getting a little bit closer, it doesn't look like any town that you've encountered before. This looks almost like a picture-perfect small town that you've seen in pictures and history books of a classic classic small-town America home.
This is my house. I'm definitely from here.
At your initial looking on, it appears as though it has minimal defenses, just kind of like a standard town would. No walls, no turrets. You can see there's a couple of people in the distance just walking, tending to their lives. Do you avoid the town or do you enter?
To quote Walking Dead, we're taking this town.
Well, that's not. This place isn't suspicious at all.
Not one bit.
Looks normal to me.
I think
We're
that's
currently
probably-
with.
One other thing. As you also have arrived towards the front of the town, not arrived, but as you see it, you can see there is a big sign announcing the town's name, saying, "Welcome to Mount Vernon."
Doesn't ring any bells.
It does actually ring a little bit of a bell, but not enough for me to remember what this information was from.
Yeah, I was probably drunk when I heard that.
Would any of us have heard that name before?
Roll a history check. Just you.
Oh,
Just Silver.
got my information at work. Sorry, y'all.
Why you were in
You
private day,
realize as you see that sign name, this does ring a bell in your mind. You have never heard anything bad coming from this town, but you do remember hearing about a caravan that goes out there very rarely to deliver some goods, and they come back talking about how they're just a bunch of loonies.
I love me some Looney Tunes.
You know, the only thing I've heard about this place is that everybody in there is a bunch of crazy folk. Relatively harmless, though.
Well, should be easy to take things then.
Yeah, it would be.
I mean, why are we taking things?
Because it would be.
Because
relatively
they're
easy.
weak and we're strong.
I'm gonna put my high five, Alice. If you do you high five me?
You just get
No,
small.
I don't like you either.
I done to you.
We're not fucking raiders, Atlas. I'm not just gonna roll into any town we find and sack the place.
You're not a raider.
That's a good.
Are you a raider, Silver?
Yeah.
Wait, why is this place not already taken?
That's the suspicious part.
I'll go find out.
There
This
goes
was
that. I was
Edge's
going to
town.
ask if we wanted to check it out, but Atlas seems interested.
I have bad news. I have to
He hasn't had
refresh.
the met.
You're fresh for you.
All right, well, I loaded back
Yeah, I
in
can
with
see Mike
no
again.
problem.
That's good.
All right, you all go ahead and enter into Mount Vernon.
You don't want any tokens on the scene.
You don't own any tokens with vision on the scene.
You better have tokens.
Whoa.
Now we do.
Wait, that's Gale.
Yeah,
we
deal
got
with
Gale,
it.
man.
Oh yeah, I'm blind.
What's
That's
Gale
right.
doing here?
Oh yeah, I'm blind.
I was like, why? What can I say?
Oh yeah, I was your person leading you around, wasn't I? Yeah, I just
I'm
have like
just
my
kinda
I have like
trading
my hand like on your neck or your shoulder or whatever, like just like walking you like this.
Someone get me a walking stick. Doesn't matter. If I got a pipe. I'll use that.
Just ting 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 ting.
Yeah, let's make sure that's for him.
As you make your way into the entrance of this quaint little town, you can see it looks very much like a small little suburban neighborhood. And as you finally get in range of a man, he stops leaning against a wall, turns towards you, doesn't have a weapon in his hands. You can roll if you want to see if he's armed in another way.
Nah, I believe it.
What am I rolling? Awareness?
Yes, awareness.
I put my. I don't care.
Checking it out.
He's got a fat ass. That's a weapon in itself.
Made it. Oh God! It's all. Why is it?
He's packing heat.
That's assault.
So you two, Silver and Henry, you can tell this man does have a weapon shoved into his pocket, but it looks to be just a small pipe pistol. Nothing fancy. Hiya, folks. Rare that we get visitors here. Who... See his eyes kind of narrow in on Noah. You a ghoul?
Indeed.
Don't get many of you in these parts. Well, welcome to Mount
mutants?
Vernon.
Blessed.
Get some mutants here, I guess.
So. Yeah, he doesn't have any care that super mutants are here. It's mainly just the ghoul he's looking at. Out of character, I'm asking.
Sorry, I realized I made a typo in a name.
Is the name Joe?
No.
Right.
It's Legay.
Said, what was the question that you asked, sorry, Henry?
He doesn't seem to pay any mind to the mutants there. It's just the ghoul.
He's focused on the ghoul when he said that. He definitely noticed you
Well,
two.
he knows we're there.
And he didn't even make a mention of that. Hey, Gale. You can hear the door next to you opens up. A woman emerges from a small little farm. Turns to look at you all. Gale, would you mind going ahead and let the other folks here know that we got guests? He kind of like smiles to y'all, leans in and whispers something. If you want, you can roll an awareness to try and listen in.
I want to listen in.
I gotta tell you, when the person from this area over here walks in and their name is Gayle, shit's going. We're leaving immediately.
A cult, yeah.
Okay.
Henry, you can hear. No one else succeeds, but you can tell what he's whispering. Make sure you let them all know we got a ghoul and that they're to be on their best behavior, all right?
Oh, they eat ghouls. That's what it is.
She just goes, nods, and starts making her way.
Huh. This town seems nice.
Oh,
Feel like
very
they
much
eat.
so. Perfect little town up on the hill. No one pays us any mind. We get the rare travelers such as yourself. Rarely such a diverse group. Normally we get super mutants and humans on their own. Your first ghoul we had in a while.
Oh. And what's the last one that came around?
I think his name was, Scrawny Leg Joe.
Don't know him.
Why'd they call him that?
I wouldn't mean to imply that you would know him, fella.
Good to know.
So how's a little town like this get by without anyone bothering it?
We make sure that we pay our taxes and we do everything just right. And as a result, we make sure not to disrupt anybody that might be looking down upon us and causing a ruckus.
Gotcha. Well, it's a nice town.
Thank you very much.
Who looking down upon you?
God?
I think that, here, I think there's a way that we can best answer this question. Give me just one moment here. I'm going to go step into a house real quick, grab a friend here to help me with this. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
You can see he goes back.
Can I look around if there's any cameras or something?
No, if he comes back with guns, I'm killing him.
He already has a gun on him.
You're looking around, you do not see any cameras at all.
No surveillance.
Howdy,
Gil.
folks. This is Gil.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I just want to make sure that we give a proper introduction here to our companions. Ghoul, sir, what's your name?
I am Noah.
Noah, would you please come with me? I believe that you deserve an extra special tour of our town while Gale here expresses everything going on to the rest of them.
No,
I'll do a sense motive. What's it called? Insight?
we don't go by ourselves.
You can tell, Noah, that he does seem to have some alternate goal by drawing you away, but it doesn't seem nefarious. He seems afraid.
No, he's.
Oh, that's okay. I think
Yeah.
there might be a misunderstanding here. I'll come with.
I think he'll be all right.
Gale's gonna look at
Okay.
Atlas. Okay.
Mind yourself.
Always.
No. I point at the two humans. You mind yourself.
Always do, sir. Of course. Come with me, Noah.
Do.
Like opportunity. No.
He's gonna say, as he's walking by, he's gonna say, that's Gale's house where we grow most of our food. That over there, that's Graham's house where we make sure that we take care of any animals, anything that we might need to harvest. Leads you up to this next one. That one there's my house. I'm Gil again, just in case you forgot. Have our little well, some water there. Points to the next house.
Oh my god.
That's Gam's house. Goes
Who's
up, and now,
Gage?
What is-
now you can see a big group of people just around a campfire. He points to the last one. And that last one is Garth's house.
What is up with your names? Why do they all start with G?
Well, we follow the holy doctrine, and we make sure that all of our names start with a G and then a vowel.
Holy doctrine of what?
It's, I mean, you know. And at this moment, we're going to cut to the other.
Yes.
So, all right. So Gale's like kind of whispering as he's there getting further away. You all do know about ghouls, don't you? Like what they are?
Irradiated humans, yeah.
No, that's just what they want you to think.
So what
Jack,
should we be?
Jack, get over here. I'm gonna pull
Oh,
him
please,
back
please stay
over.
out of the farm there, sir.
Oh,
so
I'm
it-
sorry.
So what are we supposed to think?
They're robots. Sent by the government to control us and to watch over us.
Okay, it's time to go.
What type of cult did we just let him
My
walk into?
gosh.
Sir, I do not
God.
belong to a cult. Tell me, why do you think them bombs there fell?
Why do you think the bombs fell?
Sure as hell ain't some fake-ass country like China.
This is too real, Connor.
Oh, if you excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Well,
Sir, you
Oh.
may not believe me, and I get super mutants like you be skeptical and everything, but you want to listen to what I have to say for your own safety. I implore you.
I suppose I did tell you all that there are crazy people in here.
I am not crazy, sir.
If let's go on the let's just say that you're right and they are robots. How come all of the feral ghouls I've killed do not have any robotic parts in them?
Because those be feral ghouls. The ghouls that ain't gone feral, they ain't ghouls. There's only feral ghouls. That's all that exists. Everything else, they're a robot. Perhaps you heard of them? A synth. Synthetic beings. That's what your friend is, and I can see it.
He kind of makes a point.
No, I've killed non-feral ghouls too.
Suppose it's true. Why drag him away? What are you gonna?
I just want to explain the truth to you folks. So that way
But
you
what do
know who you're
know what?
traveling with.
What do you want? What do you want with the ghoul friend? Why drag him away?
So that way I can talk to you all in private without him listening in and reporting to the government about what's going on here.
Yeah, I understand. I got you. Thank you for watching out for us.
Sir,
He's harmless.
you all seem a bit smarter than him, so I do hope that you listen. There's a lot of things, a lot of lies being spread. You gotta know the truth. You gotta learn that truth.
It makes sense. I'm gonna go make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
All right.
We fail too.
I'm gonna.
Five still.
I want to walk up to this guy and kind of put a hand on his shoulder, be like, "All right, to tell you the truth, I believe you."
Finally, someone who knows what's going on and respects it.
I've actually seen it my entire life.
You have.
And I know what to look out for.
Oh my, sir.
If you want some more extra safety, some security, I've been out there 20 years looking for signs of this type of stuff. I could take a look around. Make sure this place is real secure.
I'll be happy to let you do that, sir. As far as I'm concerned, everywhere you need to go, you're welcome inside this town.
I'll put a hand on his shoulder. We're in this together, Gale.
Damn straight.
All right.
He doesn't even need a check.
I can't fit in this house, can I?
Now go. You might want to.
You would have to squeeze in real tightly.
You might want to go keep an eye on the.
Where are you going?
Of course. Sir, please get out of the house. You're not allowed in there, sir.
You're not going to be able to just pull him out, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see anything.
Oh, did Jack go in there? Sorry,
Jack's just walking around and aimless in no direction. Everybody's left him.
your friend recently lost his sight.
Jack.
I'm just gonna listen out this window.
So, and while that's been happening, Noah, you've been introduced with Gil. He says, "All right, Noah, this is Gale, Garm, Gal, and Garth."
Nice to meet you.
They all went,
I'm Noah.
Nice to meet you too. We're so happy to have one of your, being such as you inside our quaint little home. We assure you we've been following every order to the letter.
I am just as much human as you are, except for my appearance.
Of course, sir.
And old age.
Of course.
It is a nice town you guys have. Reminds me of back
Thank you.
home.
Yeah, we make sure to keep everything nice and well maintained.
Certainly looks like it.
Well, is there
Is it a
anything?
campfire?
Yes.
Are they just sitting there, not cooking anything?
Yeah, you can see right now, just like using it for warmth. But by all means, sir, if you wish, you can sit on down.
Oh, sure. I'm feeling a little bit cold.
Yeah, I bet. Of course, guys, go ahead and take a seat.
So what is it that you guys do here?
Oh, we live.
Live?
We live. We procreate. We defend ourselves. Gail over here, she's pregnant right now.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Any inclination on what the name is gonna be?
Well, that's gonna depend on whether or not it's a guy or girl, but we know what the first two letters are gonna be.
What's that?
It's gonna be a G and then a vowel.
Gerald.
I'm thinking Gary, if it's a boy. Or Garantha, if it's a girl.
Please be a boy.
It's got to be a hard consonant G. It can't be a J sound.
Yep.
How long has this town been standing for?
Ooh. What was our founding date here?
Yesterday.
We've been
Ever
around
since
since 1734.
That's a lie.
Old town.
Well, yeah, the town did used to be. Sorry, were you saying that? Or as you haven't approached? Said the whole town's been around since 1734. Obviously, it's shrunk some after the bombs fell.
I can imagine. A lot of
Mhm.
things has been destroyed.
Yeah,
Ever
but not
since,
our
like,
spirits.
China decided to nuke us.
Well, sir, you don't. Gail's gonna. Sir, you don't need to lie to us. We know the truth. We understand and we support our overlords like you.
Who?
You are a representative of the Illuminati.
Oh, you're one of those. You've been around since before the bombs fell.
Sir, no, I was born 60 years ago.
Well, people like you, conspiracist.
It ain't a conspiracy, sir. We've seen the truth with our own eyes.
How so?
In my dreams, when I was seeing visions. We still have the relic from your predecessor. You want me to get it to show that we know the truth?
Show me. Show me.
Garth, go and get it.
What the hell are they gonna bring now?
Comes out. You can see he's holding a small ray gun in his hand.
Woo.
He's gonna go ahead and just hand it to you. There you are, sir.
Oh, good day, y'all.
You can roll a science check if you want.
What do you have, Dad? Yeah, sure.
It was given to us by Joe.
With the G.
No, Joe with a J. As far as you can tell, this appears to be some strange custom-built ray gun. It doesn't appear to be dangerous at all, but you can't make out the inner workings.
Why is it that he decided to give you that?
Well, it's how we knew to believe him. He peeled back his ghoul skin to reveal a metal hand and then left that with us so that way we can always know the truth. It's our truth gun.
I like this guy.
Well, I can tell you it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Well, you haven't shot it yet, sir.
Alright, I'll just pull it up in the air.
Sir, you gotta aim it at someone. It's a truth gun. You aim it at them, you pull the trigger, they're inclined to tell you the truth.
Alright, I'm gonna pull it at her.
This one was Garth
Alright.
explaining that.
This, you know, we
I'll
can't.
answer him.
This is so
By all means.
Oh my god.
Alright. Raise yourself.
I don't need to. I've had it used on me multiple times already.
It's real.
And I'll pull the trigger.
Yeah, it's a real
You
one.
can
Focus on
see
it.
a small beam of light does shoot out and hit him, kind of like a very small, like flashlight beam, and it just highlights his body and then just disappears. What do you want to know, sir?
No.
Tell me a lie. Tell me a lie.
I
What
can't.
is your name?
My name is Garth.
Wait a second.
Just a fucking flashlight.
How many fingers do you have?
I got 5 on each finger, although I guess technically it'd be 4 on each finger because the thumb doesn't count as a finger. I don't actually know about that. If the thumb counts as a finger, I got 10, 5 on each finger. A hand.
You are lying. The thumb does count as a finger.
That's
And
what I
we
just
know
said.
it.
If it does count, then
This
it's
gun-
5 on
this-
each hand.
Nah. This gun is malfunctioning. I have to take this with me.
Are you sure? How will we know how will we know that when others are coming through that they're telling the truth?
You can probably just convince them.
If you say so.
I say so. I have to take it to my friend to look at it.
Okay.
Let's go stand up and awkwardly walk away. These people are lunatics. Oh god. These are not my type of people.
While all that's been happening, I've just been looting this entire fucking place.
So as you're going through, there's not much of value to you. You find the odd thing of old pre-war food that can be useful to take, but there's no bottle caps. Almost everything in the drawers is old clothing.
Right, on to the next house.
Oh,
This one's clear.
You guys take care.
Let me add that truth gun.
I'll add it.
Oh, okay.
This is the unique
I
gear
was
from
gonna
this location.
I was going to
shit.
just suggest you shoot one of us with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So are
that
like
would be too many to say?
all of these houses are just nothing?
As you're going through from house to house, depending on what order you're going, you might find something here. But
I'll go in this house next. That one was clear.
you looking through that one, the exact same stuff. There's some fresh food in that one that you could take if you wanted, but
What food is it?
stuff that you saw growing in the garden earlier, fruits and veggies.
I'll just pocket like a carrot. All right. This one's clear, Gale.
All right.
I hope you didn't have any problems while I was searching.
No. It appears that your friend there is taking our truth ray and he's heading home with it. I guess checking it for malfunctions.
Well, I can I'll give it a check as well, just to make sure everything's up to code.
Of course, sir.
Oh, I did have a question. I have some intel that you guys get shipments, or you get some imports here.
Oh yeah, we have a caravan that comes through every now and then from Capital City. Typically once or twice a year. We only get our necessities that we need from it that we can't grow ourselves.
Oh, I see. So it's mostly crops and the such.
Mostly food, pre-war food, canned goods, things like that. Occasionally we need ammo when the raider does try and come this way.
Gotcha. And all these things from outside the town, I assume you make sure they're all safe, correct?
Of course.
Right. Well, if you want to double check, just let me know, and I'll give it all a rundown.
Of course. Check on everything you want. While that's been happening, Atlas, you've just been checking the other house, and as you walk into that room there, you can see an old woman staring at a giant, what you recognize to be a very high-functioning computer, but she appears to just be using it as a television.
Yeah, that shit, dude.
That's too real. That's too real, though. Hi,
Hello.
Hello, dearie.
We're watching.
Oh, we're watching the Tales of the Red Rocket.
Oh, I like that show.
Watching 9/11 happening.
I look up at the TV and it's porn. Oh.
It's just a repeat.
It's just like an old-timey cartoon.
I put
Now
my
you're
arm.
watching,
I
you
put my
just
arm on the back of the couch like this, and I'm just kind of like hanging back, and it's like, oh, that's nice.
It is. It's real nice. This TV's been a great addition.
When you get it?
Oh, that'd be the time that Joe came through town.
You came.
Skinny leg Joe.
Scrawny Leg Joe.
Oh,
He was quite the charmer. Yeah, between you and me, I made a pass at the man, then peeled his skin back and revealed those metal fingers.
Sounds hot.
So again, Silver,
so he was.
you don't find
He was
anything.
hard, huh?
Oh yes.
That room looked important.
Well, no metal.
I can tell you ain't a ghoul. They only come in ghouls, they say.
That means they're paying taxes to him.
So you make a pass, and he gives you computers.
We make a pass and he gives us computer?
You try to sleep with him. To mate.
Oh, well, that's not the reason he gave it's not the reason he gave us the TV.
That's computer.
No, it's a TV.
even Atlas knows.
Okay, it's TV.
I like you.
He's that's when she throws him at the next guy. You wanna?
Out of there.
Here's a loud noise coming from this house.
You hear like bones cracking.
Is there something neat, sir?
Wait, I need to think of a. What's a name with GA? Fuck.
Garth.
George.
That they don't have.
George.
Gary.
I'm.
Is it
Yeah,
GA?
my name is Gaffrey.
Hello there. My name is Garthu. I've been talking with Gail.
Oh, what a coincidence. My name's Garth.
I know. I understand that you guys are awakened to the truth.
They'll kind of like look around and they all turn to you and like nod their heads. So you know.
Yeah, I talked with Gail. I've been making sure this place is real secure and everything for you. Would you all mind if I give you a pat down to double check everything's good to go?
By all means, sir.
All right.
Well, investigation.
What was your
check.
name, by the way?
My name's Garth.
Garth. Pleasure. Investigation. Cool.
That's crazy. I can't even see.
We're just robbing them without robbing them. We're robbing the way
Nine.
Henry like approves.
The only thing
Okay,
is
he
Henry
does
has
know
no
about
idea
it.
he's doing any of this.
Yeah.
You go through, you start patting them down one by one. You don't find anything of concern or interest.
Trying to rob these fools.
All right. Well, keep up the brain. I know you guys are quite smart here with all the. Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll
You
be
seem to be
ready.
safe.
We'll be ready when the time comes.
Of course. Of course. Well. Goodbye, all. I just started walking away.
Goodbye, sir.
All right. What's in here?
There you can see a number of library bookshelves.
Can I see if there's any valuable books in here?
Yeah, sure. Roll another investigate, or I'll also just allow science.
Same rule. Hey.
You're looking through. Nothing appears to stand out as being particularly useful or of interest. There are a lot of old books. There are
There's no
some that are
magazines in here?
newer. Oh, you know what? That's a fair argument. Sure, I'll say that there's a magazine or two in there.
Look at my Fallout knowledge. Like,
I mean, we've had magazines before.
I have some.
I have some as well. I have one which gives you True Strike. Isn't that great?
That is pretty great.
Instead of just attacking twice.
I have one that gives you
Sure,
advantage
I get
on
one advantage.
medicine checks.
Roll me a 2d8 minus 1 3 times.
Oh, cool. Wow.
So you find a Fixin' Things,
Fixing things.
La Fantoma, and a Locksmith's Raider.
A
Yeah, whatever those
locksmith's
things are.
raider.
Hmm.
I don't know how to spell that middle one.
La Fantoma.
It's how it sounds.
and Toma.
Your next
Oh,
stealth
okay,
check
okay.
has advantage.
You know, I can
Is
just
that
drag
what- I
these
think
into
I've
your
had-
inventory. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, see that. I think I've had this stealth one before. I gave it to Jack way back in the day.
He probably still has it too.
Fantoma, Fixin'
Probably.
Things, and Locksmith's Raider.
You just forgot about it.
What is it?
La
La
Fantoma.
Fantoma.
Next
I
stealth
gave you a
check has
magazine.
advantage.
That is not in my inventory.
You might have used it then.
We probably lost items.
I'm assuming the locksmith's reader is like a
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. Okay. And then repair. Cool. Which actually is pretty
You'd think fixing
useful.
things is actually science check.
Oh. Equally useful.
So you get that intelligence.
I'm gonna, you know what? Let's just change that because
Maybe.
that doesn't make sense. And as I'm looking at it, repair
Programmer's,
or
Programmer's
science.
Digest. Those are because Programmer's Digest would have been science in Fallout, because that would have been the computer
Actually, yeah. Let's just change.
hacking.
Let's make that all because science is a custom skill I added, so I didn't check for those things. All right, so
Yeah.
fixing things is going to be a repair. Programmer's Digest is science.
Okay, cool. Pretty useful. 3 skills.
Then as you walk into this room, you immediately notice what appears to be a supercomputer.
Okay, so I'm not carrying this thing out of here.
I need to check this for inspection.
Oh, pleasure, ma'am.
Welcome,
I see
Garthu.
you. I see you. Wait, she doesn't know my name yet. Unless.
Welcome, Garthu.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
How's it going? I see you've met my companion there, Atlas.
Indeed, he's a very strong young man.
Well, that he is.
He's my new favorite person.
Strongest in our group, that's for sure. I'll give a smile.
Well, no offense, but looking at you, I'd imagine the comparison is quite stark.
Well, I'm strong in other ways. I'll give her like a wink.
What do you mean?
Well, I can show you if you'd like, but
Roll
we're not here
persuasion.
for too long.
That's crazy. Yeah, go ahead.
You're gonna need a new.
Can I have advantage? Because I have a suit on?
Because of the context, no, you won't have advantage.
No.
So, I'm
12.
sorry, honey, but you
Okay.
ain't quite
It's
my
a lady
type.
killer.
Isn't that a crit fail?
No,
No.
I got a 3.
Um,
If I got a 2, yeah. Oh, what a shame.
Do you like a little suggestive grunt or something?
No. I just wanted to see if I rolled
you're
anything.
bad headhunters.
Just my arms over here, just like a little finger thing on his shoulder.
Completely
No.
oblivious to exactly what's happening. If you'd like, you can take a sit down and watch TV with us.
Sure, I mean, this is a very fascinating contraption you have here.
It's a TV.
Hey, would you mind if I take a look at it?
Oh, just as long as you don't break it, you can do whatever you need.
Thank you for your trust. I want to check it out to see if there's like any information stored on this thing.
So you can roll science check.
Yeah.
Oh, now you can use that thing.
That's a crit. That's a crit.
You don't need it.
You
I'm in the mainframe.
immediately realize that this structure of this actually looks similar to computers that you've dealt with in your life. This appears to be a computer that was created or at least was used to be in Capital City.
Okay. Is there like any logs of previous things on here?
It appears to be wiped clean. The only thing that's on there are video files.
Okay. And that's just what the TV is?
Mm.
Okay.
Always playing the same show.
Well, I've seen TVs like these over in Capital City.
Oh, we get a
Very-
trader from there every now and then.
Very interesting. Trader? Oh, is it the scrawny leg fellow?
Oh, no. Scrawny Leg Joe, he hasn't come by ever since his first visit, I'm afraid.
So the trader brought this in, did he?
No. Scrawny Leg Joe pulled it out of his pocket.
And how
Who's that guy, man?
many years ago was that?
Oh,
What'd you say?
I'd say
Yesterday.
43.
Okay. I want to just check on this computer to see if there's like a shrink faction. Fucking like is there anything I can find
Using
with
that
crit? To, like,
same
shrink it?
skill check, you're looking through it and it does not seem physically possible. Like I said, you've seen computers like this before, and as sophisticated as they can be, this one's being underutilized and it appears to have no secret functionality.
Oh, okay, well, not sure what to do with that information. But this trader from Capital City, what are they like?
Oh, comes through once or twice a year. Young man, doesn't look too dissimilar from yourself. Facial hair, dark hair, white.
Does he have a name?
I don't know it. I never deal with him.
Would anybody here happen to know it? Who deals with the trader?
Oh, that would mostly be Gale.
The boy or the girl?
Oh, the boy.
Well, she said Gale, Atlas.
Yeah, I said Gale,
Gale
not
and-
Gale.
Gale and Gale are different. I don't know how to give her that look.
It just smiles back.
Silver, can you go? I'm trying to watch TV.
I will say, pretty much the only other thing is you do notice a selection of shows to watch, so you can have a choice as to what you're putting back on. And see, there's the Red Rocket cartoon. You can see there's sorry, I'm looking up. Let me look up what actual program functionality is here.
Is there like a Naruto D&D or something?
Yeah, there you can see there's Naruto D&D.
By
All of the
Fail.
episodes.
a critical fail.
Critical fail.
No, those aren't there. I know that they had some.
Come follow Travis on his new channel, Critical Fail.
Fallout awareness.
What is that?
I'll say that you can tell that is a. It appears to be just like an old series of cartoons depicting Fallout safety tips and how to survive should the bombs fall.
I'm gonna put that
You would
on
have
because
recognized
I know
some of these.
I know that Atlas is gonna be bored by that, so I'm gonna put that on. All right, well,
right.
I'll get out of your hair.
All right.
Is there anything else in this room as I'm just like one final look around?
Nothing that stands out to you.
Oh, actually, I did this to the other guest here, the people, townsfolk. Would you mind if I give you a quick pat down to make sure there's nothing?
Sir, I already said you ain't sleeping with me.
Well, that's not the point here. This is for your safety. I've
Very
talked
well.
with Gale.
You need an excuse to cop a feel. I won't say no.
Alright.
Does she have anything interesting?
Roll another investigation.
You're gonna find out she's a computer.
I like Nat 1 and accidentally. Okay.
Aw.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
She appears to feel really bony. Very scrawny woman. That's the only difference.
Okay.
Do you have any cookies?
I'm afraid not.
And cookies. Yes, they do.
Well, I'll be on my way then.
Well, I've had fun.
I've had fun too.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm sorry,
Save
one
you,
second,
Grandma.
dearie. She just looks at the TV. Okay. Incidentally, just running through a cartoon right now about how to take shelter, going through the duck and cover method. Oh, if I have to, okay.
Dude, I swear, dude. I know it. Alright. Nice.
What?
Okay.
Well, why'd you say my name? I Noah?
Graham, who you talking to?
Oh, I'm just talking to Joe.
The fuck?
What'd he say?
Oh, don't you worry about that, dearie, but you should stay in here and watch TV for a little while.
don't like this place anymore.
Hey,
Yeah, I want to spoil so bad, or at least my theory, but I can't. It
ahead.
would break immersion so much.
No. Go ahead. Afterwards.
Plus, I'm not actually present, so it
Something
wouldn't
with this
make sense.
computer, man. I'm telling you, if I could steal that shit, I would.
How come I can't hear it?
Oh, maybe you just gotta listen closer. While you're doing that, she pulls herself up. And you can see she starts walking out, but she appears to be not troubled by age at all. She's walking out as though she was still a youthful, vibrant woman.
Like walking outside.
Yeah, like going to leave the room.
He's a simp.
I'm gonna notice that. I think because did she act like she was frail when Silver was filling her up?
Not particularly. But just even though you would know how old women have acted to this point in your journey.
Did she walk out of the room though?
Yeah, now she does.
Oh. I never give Gale his pat down. One more chance, everyone.
Excuse me, dear.
It's crit. You get out the door.
Corona. 5
Nice.
feet to 5. Okay.
Do I?
Excuse me, Mr. Ghoul.
It is Noah.
Of course, Mr. Noah the Ghoul. It's come to my attention that you've been lying to us.
I have not been lying.
Sir, I know that you do not represent our overlords. I'm going to ask you to return the device of which you are trying to steal right now.
He's talking to the TV.
I was talking to the TV. I do that often.
And how would you know that?
I talked to
What
the
is your
TV
source?
about it.
TVs do not talk back.
This one
Use the-
does.
Use the
Yeah, put
truth
a
gun
gun
on
in her.
her.
Was that
If you don't know I have a truth gun. I'm gonna pull a truth gun in here. I'm gonna shoot everything.
I just think it's a normal gun.
Flashlight.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to hand that back to me now.
Well, what seems to be the problem, miss? What's...
He stole my gun. Well, our gun.
It is not yours, it's the government's.
Yes, it is.
Well, maybe I can help out here. What... Are you accusing this man of being a thief?
Yes. He's taking something, saying that he was someone else, but he ain't that someone.
I am Noah, that's what I said. I am
Why
Noah.
you not walk like old lady?
Why, because I'm very youthful for my age. We take good
Indeed
care
she
of
is.
ourselves here.
I can tell.
For my age, what does that mean?
It
Well,
means
listen,
that
how about
despite
this?
my age, I feel young.
Wait,
So do I.
Silver, did
Jack
she
is
still
probably like,
young?
what the fuck are these guys talking about?
I feel you.
I don't even know where y'all at.
Jack's over going. Jack's over going. What the fuck?
That's
is
why I
going
stayed here,
on?"
Jack.
She put up skinny, but other than that,
I want to see.
Sir, you said that you were from the government and that you would come to take the truth ray because it was broken. But it's not broken.
It
Okay,
is
well,
broken.
if this is
It's not.
truly
You're
a
lying
truth,
to me.
this is truly
See?
a truth
You are
ray.
lying to me.
How about we just hit him with the truth ray and see what the deal is here?
But it won't not work on him.
And why not?
Because you're a ghoul. You're broken inside.
That just seems offensive.
If you want, we can try it. But I'm just saying, either way, the issue here is that he took the gun.
Well, I used the truth ray on you and you are lying. It is clearly broken.
But I'm not lying. See, you know what? I agree with you. Let's give it a try.
Well, how about this as well? I'm quite experienced in this field matter. I can give the gun a look myself to verify if it truly is defective.
I know
gonna
it's
give it
not
to you
defective,
anyway.
though.
Well, there's no harm in double checking, right?
Well, I've been given an order. He's taking the gun. I can't
From
let
who?
you take the gun. From
From who?
Joe.
Joe. There was nobody. Joe's not here.
No, Joe's always here.
I don't like this guy.
I haven't seen him in 43 years, but I hear him all the time.
Subliminal messaging. Like, oh God.
Am I
You
anywhere
are
like
clearly
close to the
schizophrenic.
vicinity?
You hear him in like.
You are about, I don't know,
Just give me like a distance.
50,
So I can
50
run down.
feet from the commotion.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving. So like I'm gonna just start trying to make my way towards the commotion.
All right, you can't see me. I'm directly in front of you, so I'll start leading you there.
Alright, I'm gonna just follow your footsteps.
You are clearly schizophrenic. Don't worry, I've had it too. I've been alive for a long time.
You just move him. I don't know if you can even see
Honey.
pings, but
Oh yeah, I can't see me.
Please,
Yep.
don't make this harder
Yep.
than it needs to be. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Now we
You couldn't hurt me if you tried.
let's not get carried away here. Why don't we just return what was taken and let's just be on our way.
Thank you, Jack.
I agree with all of this. How about this?
Oh, how did she know your name?
Is the man in the TV told me. Joe told me all about y'all.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay.
go break the TV.
If
Wait,
you
wait,
break
before
that TV, I'm gonna break your neck.
Let's before this all gets carried away, let's just return what was taken and we'll just be on our way.
That's all I'm asking for.
You know what, Miss Grimm? I 100% agree. From the start, I knew we couldn't trust government in our party. But I'm gonna here. No, give me that weapon back before you hurt somebody. I'm gonna
Can't
give you
hurt
like a look.
anything with this.
You like just let me have it and I'll handle this.
Sure.
Right. Thank you. See, we're all getting along, aren't we?
Of course. Now hand me my gun.
Well, how about I do some testing on this, and I'll bring it. I'll see you first thing in the morning to tell you if it's good.
Have been told it's not broken.
Can I? I want to just give it a quick look and see, is this thing valuable?
Roll science check.
Okay.
GG, man.
I just want to point out, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, Yasuke is right here.
Yeah.
I did not notice.
He has no token there on my screen there.
I can see him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's there.
He has no token on my screen. I just
Interesting.
hover over an empty square, see a red box around it, and Yasuke glyph.
As far as you can tell, it appears to be some form of ray gun. The closest comparison would be a gamma gun, but even that, it appears to have a far less, a far smaller source of energy pack inside of it. It doesn't appear dangerous at all. It could be valuable, but you really just don't know.
What could be how valuable could it be?
Well, you don't know what its purpose is, so depending on that,
Okay.
it could be valuable. Similar to how if you just found, a flash drive on the street,
Yeah.
it could have 1,000 Bitcoin on it, or it could have my 9th grade history paper.
That's right. Okay, so it's a gamble, you're saying?
In a sense, it's a gamble.
How is old lady gonna break my neck?
I don't even know how we got to this point.
Honey, don't
Ooh,
make me
something-
hurt you. I don't want to have to do this.
Something with the computer is affecting these people, or
The
at least
TV.
the TV. Would you mind if I go take a look at that as well? A
By all
closer look.
means, so long as you give me that gun.
Right. Well, come with me, and I'll
Okay.
start back. Atlas and Noah, would you mind accompanying me, Yasuke?
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't have any idea what's going on, Jack.
You got me. I'm strange, but
I'll
Oh.
toss the gun to Noah. Hold this for me while Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hand it to Noah so she doesn't fucking intercept it like a fucking crazy person.
I'm a
Hold this
little
for me while
bugged
I
by the
check.
fact that she knew your name.
yeah, just a bit. especially the town we've never been to or even heard of.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to delve deeper into this. Like, can I roll like a not like a science check, but like with these TVs, can I like see if I can interpret like a hidden message within the fucking thing or like stuff like that?
Roll investigate.
Where's the doc when you need her?
Do I have a thing for this?
Yeah, she should
Edition.
be able to identify these things for sure.
I don't really have a magazine for this. Okay, investigate. That's a crit. That's a crit.
So that combined with the previous science, as you're listening closely to it,
I'm a tech wizard.
it seems as though there's nothing out of the ordinary. And then there's a brief, almost indistinguishable sound of static as she goes, okay, if that's how it has to be, I'm willing to.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it. That's Joe.
You hear him.
Well, I'm not quite as adept as you are. What did he say? I heard a slight change there.
You want me to translate, Joe? Okay. Joe says you gotta give me the gun, otherwise he's gonna execute everything.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, not everything. EVRTING. Some code name?
Oh gosh.
He says it's a code name.
EVRINTG.
Operation. He said you might know it as Operation Galileo. I don't think he knows it.
It's not familiar. How would he execute everybody here?
No, he'd execute the plan, not everybody. Okay, no, he'd execute everybody here.
Okay, and how would he do that?
I don't know. How would you do that, Joe? Oh, I would execute everybody here. Why would I do that?
How would you do that?
The knowledge is in me all along.
Let's see.
I'm not quite sure what he means by that.
Should we go, like, check that out, or
Well,
a little worried?
Joe, if
putting
you
in
wouldn't
a
mind,
rough
I would.
spot.
I really resonate with everything I've learned here. If you could pass on some of that knowledge to me, I'm very curious.
You see what appears to be a power cable there in the back, whoever was pinging that.
It's me.
Where does it lead to?
I'm like looking behind the TV. Hey,
Somebody's
there's no one back here.
Of
Well,
course there's
do you
no
see
one back
anything
there.
else?
He's in the TV.
Hey, let me look. I'll start like pulling the TV, like looking around inside the TV a
pull
little
it
bit.
out. Pull it out.
Okay, so are you like breaking it apart as it's happening?
Well, I'm just pulling it like pushing it like back away from the wall, I guess.
Okay.
Accidentally unplug it.
Oh, be careful there. Be careful, sir.
Is it unplugged?
We'd be fine. He's a
If it
He's a tech wizard.
disconnects- I don't quite understand what you're saying there. And at that moment, you give it enough of a shove that it disconnects.
fuck.
You can see the TV remains on.
If it disconnects, what?
So if the signal disconnects to execute code, I don't quite know what he's saying. It's some sort of gibberish.
I'm gonna take a step back. All right. Well,
Everything looks okay here.
it seems highly dangerous.
Sir, you are not allowed to leave with that gun. Sir! Oh, no. Listen,
What?
fellas,
What's
if he
going on?
tries to leave with that gun, I'm gonna be forced to kill you, apparently. I know I might have to hurt you, but I don't want to have to kill you.
Well,
What?
I just want you to know whatever he does is not my actions. I could go help you.
Ah,
What is that?
I was
What,
just
Joe
trying to
was
see
sitting-
if I could notice anything was going on her, like if anything was weird or changing, but I can't, obviously.
Is this like a synth that's connected to this fucking computer or something? I'm really tempted to kill her, but that would look so bad. I don't know. This is like
You don't mean it, Gary. Oh, okay.
I am not muted.
Okay.
It's just Discord playing tricks on me. Goddamn
Gotcha.
Joel!
Sirs,
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do anything. Oh, yeah, I guess I was going to leave with Noah.
There he is.
I'm just gonna try to buy Noah time. I'm hoping he's like getting the hell out of here. But I'm just like, all right, well, listen. We can I guess I'll help you retrieve that rifle. Is there anything you could tell me about it to maybe help us out with that?
It's not a rifle, sir. It's a gun. A ray
The
gun.
truth gun, ray gun.
Yeah, the truth ray.
The truth,
It's like
ray, right?
It's like a pistol, right? Like roughly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
As that's happening, Gail is going to go up. Excuse me, Henry, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
I've been told that you were the more law-abiding citizen among your group here. I've also been informed that your companion there is attempting to flee with stolen goods.
I am not fleeing with stolen goods. Your
There's
companions
some kind of hive mind.
They are. They're all sins connected to the fucking computer. By Joe.
What the hell are you
Oh
doing, Noah?
no!
Where the hell did you all come from?
Sir, we don't...
Something is not right with this town, Harry.
Sir,
Just-
we don't want to cause problems. We just want our property back.
What? Just give them their damn gun, Noah.
Can we hear stuff going on outside?
Yeah. You can hear that there's some yelling. You can hear Noah yelling, "Oh, no!"
Let's go, Atlas. Let's go help.
You know there's clearly something wrong with this.
Graham, I can free you from this.
Gary, I'm free already. I'm an American.
Just look at the butterflies.
Look at the rabbits.
I'm just gonna slowly pull my gun out, and I'm just gonna look at Noah to get a vibe check. I'm just gonna stand behind. Yeah.
Henry's going to assume Noah still has the gun
Yep.
on him, out in the open. He's just gonna kind of examine it from this distance. He's not gonna try to yank it out of his hands.
This is not normal. I see you looking at it like, this is not normal. They are not normal.
Clearly not, but I don't know what's happening. So someone needs to fill me in.
Is you know what? Never mind. It's fine.
I'm kind of curious how the hell you knew my name.
'Cause it was told to me.
By
By the government.
You shooting?
that actually makes sense. I was alive when the government was still mostly checking on things.
Got his government.
Got my full government.
Then you know our lords. The people who control everything. The people that control all of us. We do our best to obey their laws, their words, and their rules.
Facebook?
Oh no, those were the old lords. These are the new ones.
MySpace.
Buddy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care, and I just want this to chill the fuck out.
And I ain't
We
expecting
literally
you to
just
care.
came strolling through.
I just want the gun back now. At this point, we know we can't trust y'all now. We ain't looking to harm you. But if you take our gun, we're gonna have no choice. Literally, I'm not gonna have a choice in the matter.
I want to. Can I try to sneak up behind this guy
Sure.
as they're talking?
Oh, just give him the damn pistol.
All right, I'm gonna roll a stealth.
Why is it so important to them?
That's a
They have
2.
many pistols here.
Sir, if you're trying to come up from behind me for a stealth attack, it ain't gonna go down how you think.
Are these guys bothering you, Gale? Do we need to handle this?
Sorry, it appears I might have misjudged your intention there. The only one that's bothering me right now is Noah.
Well, should I escort him out of the premises?
If he leaves the gun, yeah.
I just saw these. I wasn't close enough to see these fucking wall of people.
Yeah.
They just appeared there all of a sudden.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking.
Alright, fine. Noah, here. I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder and get real close. Why are we terrorizing these people? How close do the ray guns I stole from those bodies look like to this gun?
Anybody
plasma
who
pistols.
pays even a slight bit of attention would recognize them.
God damn it. Do I have anything that looks similar? Oh, fuck.
These appear to be totally custom.
Okay.
Sorry, this appears to be totally custom.
And there's I don't I wanted to like switch them out, but like
While you're thinking, Graham's going to turn to you, Atlas. See that you kind of shifted around. Please, son. Let's just go. Let's just go our separate ways. Your companion just needs to not steal from us.
I like you.
I like you too.
It's time to set you free, Graham.
What do you mean?
Oh, what? What the hell?
Someone left Atlas on his own.
I'm about to punch the freaking monitor and I'm gonna break the computer.
oh, we were gonna sell that.
There we
I thought
go.
you were
that's
gonna beat the grandma.
You're right.
What do I need to roll?
As well.
Roll damage.
Oh boy. What's the power of his sword?
Oh,
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Jesus
Is
Christ.
he going for a rising elbow drop?
Boom.
Give me a second here.
Jumps off the couch, fucking.
okay. Hits Graham with the Stone Cold Stunner.
Pick Graham up, slam her into the computer.
Oh god.
Choke slammer through the monitor.
They must all be Sims, man. They must all be Sims.
They're definitely, or like their mind controllers.
But like one of them is fucking
Something.
pregnant though.
Sims can
Well,
probably.
I guess they were. I guess I didn't see if they were pregnant or not. They just said, "Yeah, she's
They
pregnant."
they just said it.
Yeah, from the beginning, as I was like, as soon as
Oh no,
the
this is super off.
Weird
No.
town.
like,
Yeah.
I just like. I'm sure that the loot's cool and like out of character. I fully understand if you're gonna kill all these people for it. In
cool.
character, Henry is not going to be okay with that.
Okay, are
Metagame,
really
this
even
proof,
people?
this proof gun has a charisma
I'm just
save on
waiting
it.
for every one of them to go.
Isn't this technically helping them out? I mean, clearly they're not in their right mind. Like,
GG.
As far as I can tell, they look like they're in their right mind. Other than maybe being a little fucking conspiracy theorist.
Atlas made a connection. He was on that couch with her for 5 minutes.
They said I was part of the Illuminati.
it's like she became. your
Henry's
grandma.
barely talked to anyone. Like, he's only talked to the guy up front, and then that was it. Like,
He said, "Do you have cookies?" She said no, and he said, "I'm gonna save you."
Butterscotch.
You smash your hand into the TV screen, into the computer screen, and you smash it apart, and you can see her like neck just twitches. Oh, dearie. I'm sorry. I'm truly, truly sorry.
Oh, we just fucked up.
I'm waiting for. I'm looking at her, knowing that this might go wrong.
They have a nuke. Let's just hope Brain can help us.
I don't like how like long Connor's looking at the other screen.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Essentially what
She's
happens, you can see it when just a swift movement as you're looking at her, like kind of being like, are you okay? She just grabs you with one hand, throws you backwards through the wall, breaking it apart and slamming into the others.
Snap.
As it happens,
Okay, time to go.
Let me
But,
change the
yeah.
wall here a bit.
Jack runs the wrong way into the wall.
Yeah, this full sprint.
Oh, yeah, at that point, I feel like he just, like Henry would just grab Jack to like, stop him from running off into the middle of fucking
Arena.
nowhere.
Is this initiative time or what?
Actually, I'll roll some damage for that as well.
5 plus 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Half
And the
So
crit-
it
and the
would
crit,
be
you just
2d8, so it's going to be doubled to 21 damage.
Fucking Christ! You just get slammed through this wall.
Youch.
What the fuck, dude?
You got some
You
shrapnel on you.
Throwing a rock at someone does 1 damage. Throwing
Okay.
someone through a room does
Can I
21 damage.
can I do
What
something?
is-
This is you
What
went.
is
You were
this?
thrown through a wall with a crit. With a crit.
Yeah. That
Can
is
I
fair.
try and do something here? Can
Yeah.
I try to sleight of hand get the gun from Noah without people seeing that I have the gun? Even if I don't know. If
Yeah, you
that'll
can
matter.
try.
And like,
I was
make,
gonna
like,
give it
try-
to you.
They're gonna know because metagame. I know they're gonna know, but like, I'm just gonna make them think that Noah has it still. Sleight of hand. I'll do a reroll on that.
Oh my,
Okay.
oh my God.
So I just very clearly snatch this fucking gun.
I'll give you a no.
Hey!
As far as you can
Wow.
tell, no one appears to know.
All right.
I know.
Yeah, you can probably know, but I'll just give you like a wink as we both get fucking slammed by this wall.
Everyone, if they do not give up the gun right now, I'm afraid we are ordered to kill them.
Oh, it must have fallen out of my hands. Seek it.
Oh,
Why are we stealing their gun?
All right.
What do you
I
mean?
don't,
And
I don't
how
know.
did you do that? Say that to the Lord.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell is happening here. Noah, you could get out of here on your own. Give them the gun or what? Are we free to leave if we don't have the gun? This is all.
if the gun is not handed over immediately, we have no choice but to pound you into paste.
I just stand
Alright.
up, kind of dust myself off.
Uh,
Look, start.
Henry's going to shift Jack a little more behind him, and then he is going to get the incinerator out. Like, look, I really don't want to fight, so can we please just give her the damn gun?
I do not have it.
I don't care who has it.
Oh
It must
dear.
have fallen out of my hands.
If you've lost the gun, that means
See?
we're still gonna have to kill you. We can't risk it
Oh,
leaving the
Christ's
premises.
sakes.
Listen,
No,
Noah,
no,
I
you.
don't know what.
He points at them. Yeah, does anybody have? Did anybody else see where the gun went?
I don't know what you're trying to pull here, Noah. But just go. We'll all get out of here, and you just give him the gun. How does that sound? Is that fair?
No, but you don't understand. You have 10 seconds to turn over the gun.
All right. Fine. You know what? Fuck this, and I'm gonna pull my gun out and try to get the first hit.
All right.
Is this
Lord.
the faded
This
party
was-
light? Is
This was so painful for me. Role playing with them.
Jesus Christ.
I'm uncomfortable.
This thing is important for some reason, and I want it.
That's what I'm
So
thinking. I know it has a charisma save, but they're fucking Sims.
Oh my god.
Robots. What the
So
fuck
do
they
I-
are.
Oh god. Do I get like a free fucking surprise?
Give surprise
Okay.
attack.
Cool.
Oh man, I'm in
do it
the
with the
wrong
full pistol?
party.
That's it?
22 to hit. For 8 damage into Graham.
All right. As it hits her, you can tell you hear the sound of the bullet striking metal.
I'm in the wrong fucking party.
Fucking Colt. I knew this shit was a Colt. I said it.
Just point me to the X.
Unfortunately, the exit's a little blocked.
Listen, they were gonna kill us all anyway.
Dearie, we weren't gonna
Who is
harm
this
you
Sim
at all,
now?
but now I've got no choice but to kill you.
Well, let's go.
All right. And now that initiative rolls, I'm gonna shoot again with my new quick draw feature.
Moving to the top of initiative, I believe. Or okay, when you roll initiative,
No,
you
I just
immediately make an
make-
attack. All right. At her again.
Yeah.
Everything is broken. It's fine.
A crit.
Oh.
Let's deal 18 more. And guess what?
Mysterious stranger.
Mysterious stranger.
Serious stranger.
Dun, dun, dun.
For 2. So extra 20 damage.
It's,
Snap.
it's at 38 damage on that
So
shot.
38 in that shot. What's up, bitch? I'm here in combat now.
You can see is just all the shots coming. She just kind of hits her, relatively unmoving.
Oh, that means my lightning sword does double damage now. At least the lightning part.
Garm is gonna go up. He's gonna run up to try and stop you. He's gonna move up, place a gun. You can feel to the back of Jack's head.
No.
If you don't stop right now, your friend's gonna get it. This will essentially be treated as a nat crit since he's unable to perceive the attack.
Oh, yeah.
He's
What
ready
is
in
Yasuke
action.
doing?
Oh yeah, it is Yasuke. Sorry,
Yasuke was first.
with Silver doing that, I forgot about it. Sorry, we'll have him go first, and then that's gonna
This is
happen unchanging.
my sucker punch.
He's gonna move forward, draw his sword, and he's going to go ahead and make 3 attacks with it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
I miss
All
those days.
So that's that.
As much damage as I did.
and then takes
Yes,
a
it was
good
through a
chunk of
stranger too.
damage. On his last swing, unfortunately, he goes just a bit too wide and he accidentally cuts at Atlas for 8 damage.
Hmm.
Don't like it here no more.
My apologies, friends.
By his allies.
I'm getting beat up. Not fair.
Now it's Garm. He does that. Silver, you're now up.
Okay, so he has the gun to this guy, to Jack's head. You said it would be a crit or like an auto kill?
It's going to be a crit, not an auto kill. It's not a coup de grace.
You could eat a crit.
No, he can't. He's Jack.
So does it look like she's taking damage at all, or is she like immune to damage?
You can see it
get
is
a
leaving
judge?
wounds.
Okay, but it's like resistant.
Yes.
She's just yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
Unfaced. Yeah.
You can always throw the gun to him and deceive him. He tries to pick it up midair.
All right, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna go in my inventory and I'm going to like get like a piece of cloth and wrap one of my fake guns, and then I'm just gonna very quickly like throw it to where he has to react to maybe try and catch it or something.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm just gonna like throw
He
it.
just, does it with his offhand. Thanks.
I'll allow that. You can see you throw it. He immediately pulls the gun away, grabs it with like the gun.
And then I wanna-
hand.
And then I want to try to shoot him as he does that.
All right.
Just shoot Jack, please.
I got 20, Jack.
If I wanted to flip shot, I could, and it'd be even funny. You know what? I'll do it.
do the exact same
I mean, it's
damage that
technically a
this guy
flip
would have
shot.
done to him.
Am I allowed to like you swap my pistol?
Sure.
I mean,
do
you
it with
can
my
technically just
big boy pistol.
it's like you can technically just draw with the other hand because they're one-handed weapons.
If that works.
Yeah.
All right, Gauss pistol. Come on.
That's a hit.
2. That's a 2.
Oh, that's not a hit.
Uh,
All our worst fears.
I need
of
to stop
confusion
using this
on
thing, man. Every time I use it,
That
Roll
might
me
kill
damage.
me, actually. Yeah.
every time I fucking use this thing, man.
That one might kill me. That's what that
Oh,
one's
4 damage.
Now roll me
It's a
another
very bad roll.
3d6. Jack takes 13
Also
damage
very
as you go to shoot at him, and instead it just slams into Jack, grazing his head.
Get out of the way.
It's okay. The good Lord's bless of despair.
Was that intentional? I do not know.
At that point, sorry, is that the end of your turn?
It's not going well.
Fuck is happening?
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start heading this way. I'm gonna duck put in the alley and like have my gun ready.
You'd have
It's
had to
kinda
walk past him if he
Oh, I
has
guess
a way to attack him.
He has
Opportunity. If he
a
has a
gun
way.
out, right?
I mean, he can always
He has
punch
a
you.
gun. He has the other hand. He's going to be focused on what's happening here.
Okay.
So as you're running by, he removes the claw. He's like, it's not the gun!
I saved you, Jack, but I had to.
I
It's okay.
saved you, Jack.
It's okay.
You're safe.
I attempted.
Well, Jack can
my
technically
God.
disengage, so
It's gonna suck when every one of them are as strong as.
Disengage against
No,
one.
you don't.
Yeah,
He's gonna start charging past, triggering an attack of opportunity from Henry.
and for me,
I'm
Jack.
two-handed, ranged weapon out right now. I can't swing at him.
Oh yeah, you did say you were prepping that. Okay.
I guess I have my fists out, so never mind. I don't have my sword drawn yet.
Yeah, and Jack can't take the
Bullshit.
attack of opportunity because he's blind.
As you can't see.
Jack, to the left. To
Look
the
at
left.
that now, y'all. Ah,
Crisscross.
All right, he's going to charge up behind you.
Okay.
And he's going to go ahead and try and punch you in the back. Oh, wait. Sorry, 1 second.
As I see him like charging me, he's like, I don't even have the gun.
Said no one's allowed to leave. That's a miss, I believe.
thanks,
Swings, he very easily evade
That's
the
it.
attack.
His,
Noah.
his punch goes wide and goes through the window and shatters his entire arm.
No.
Can I forcefully swap places with Jack?
Can you what?
Swap places with Jack?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Cool.
Wait, are you gonna say something when you do it? Otherwise, I'm refusing. If you're not,
That's-
Yeah.
yeah, keep that
Jack's
in.
like,
Jack, switch.
Jack's like, I'm getting kidnapped.
You hear my voice. It's like, Jack, switch.
Alright, not allowed.
It's just like SAO.
You gotta
Alright.
where you heard his voice as he kind of like gestures you with one hand back.
I go to attack Garm.
You
I
can't
guess,
take us down. The government's controlling us and controlling you. You ain't got freedom. You cannot kill me.
Triple slash.
Omni slash.
That's it.
Okay, so these guys aren't as powerful as Graham.
That's a kill. You slash through him, and you can see what comes out is not oil and metal. You can
blood.
see blood.
Let's go. This fight's easier than we thought, guys.
Oh no.
I'm gonna like somehow get away from
What?
Graham and just let Yasuke fight her. Like that.
No,
Well, I still got
what
one
the
attack.
fuck?
It is not what I intended to do. Well, they are weaker than I expected.
They killed Garm. No.
Which one's
Jeez.
pregnant?
Just remember,
You weren't there for that
they have
conversation.
attacked us first.
Yeah, you don't know.
If we kill the one that's pregnant, do we get double experience?
Ooh, snap.
This isn't Texas, so no.
Wow.
Do we get double experience?
What's the law in Kentucky?
I want to attack Gale.
Holy shit.
So you got one
That
more
was not an
attack.
invitation to look it up.
Oh my god, do we get double experience? This is vile, bro.
I'm sorry.
We get extra 5 XP. Like, that's probably a hit.
Oh, that was almost a 3.
That was almost a free.
I was just waiting for you to fail that one and also stab Jack.
Oh my god, can you
I'm about
imagine?
to catch another stray.
Never mind. According to Kentucky law, as of this year, yeah. So it's gonna be double experience.
Let's go!
According to
Let's
Kentucky
go!
law, yeah.
Fucking dudes.
All right,
Taking Gale.
You know, they say 1 + 1 is 2.
You're
All
all
right.
that's a hit,
Oh
Good
my
thinking, Travis.
God.
Good thinking.
and that
That's no
is another kill.
Guys are weak as fuck.
They're just,
They're just people.
You know, it's
Yeah,
gonna
take
suck
this
when we
first.
find out that just beating Graham, like beating that one
Yeah.
person, would release the rest of them.
It probably would.
Too late.
That it for you, Noah?
We're
Yeah.
not murder. We're not murder hobos. Stop it.
I mean, you know, this fight is like,
At this point, I'd say Mike even has a good chance to kill one of these guys.
Listen, these are the first vaguely innocent people we've hurt.
it's vaguely.
Hey, Dave,
Says
protect us
that like
first,
it's
man.
okay.
It's not like we have a track record for this. And clearly something was wrong here. Like,
I don't know how the fuck did this. How the fuck did it like appear like immediately here? That's what I'm questioning.
We were supposed to head somewhere this episode, and we've
we're
been
setting
we've
these
been.
people free. We're setting these people free. This is this is an act of kindness.
I can't wait for Yasuke to be like, or whatever his name
Yasuke.
Yasuke, you
is.
said it
Yasuke to be like, yeah, I'm going back.
right. He's been ordered by a
He's been
Shogun if he
decided.
likes it or not.
It's not like he hasn't killed people that wander into the forest. Like he's fine
Yeah.
with this. This is unnatural.
Yeah, he didn't go into their homes, and then butcher them in the street.
I mean, we're not in their homes. We're on like
You're outside.
You went in their homes and then butchered them in the street.
Why does
they consented.
why does it have
So they're
why does it
going
have
into the
advantage?
You can see as she's been slashed at multiple times by Yasuke, she turns her attention and just in a swift movement just like slams him in the gut and then follows up with a heavy punch to the face. Just kind of knocks him to the ground as he stumbles back. Okay, she's strong. Careful.
We can beat her together.
Two birds with one stone right here.
GG.
Kill Yasuke too.
Perfect opportunity for you.
All right.
As you made a game mission.
Yeah, it is.
We can beat her together.
That's not the first time Travis said that. No, I'm joking.
What do you mean?
Gee.
I'm not a violent
We can-
person.
Yeah, true.
I'm not
You
a
just
violent
punch
person.
your dog.
Only when it
We can
bit
take it
me.
together.
Ignore the attacker on this. It is one sheet for them.
Who's he hitting?
This is Gil aiming at Noah. So that's an 18 to hit.
Oh,
Also
shit.
with Noah's, do you still have bloodied Noah?
No.
Dang, you just took all the sauce out of your character.
Actually, wait, hold on. What do I have? Yeah, that's a hit, by the way.
All right. You take 3 damage.
See, it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah,
you just
no,
killed
that-
helpless people. They were fighting back.
Yeah. They're gonna die by
You're not helping your case at all.
Jack, you're up.
I mean, this is all metagame.
You hear a gunshot come directly south from you. You can't quite tell exactly how far it is. You could hear the slamming of metal upon some fleshy body from both sides of you. One of which you could tell being Noah slaughtering people, and the other one being the apparent
It
old
happened in 6
woman
seconds.
beating the hell out of someone.
If I'm allowed to, Henry will like nudge him with the incinerator to kind of show that that Henry's still there. Just walk in my direction. Get behind me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna still my mind and go into a Zen state.
All
Amidst
right,
the combat. And
roll
not take any
me.
actions, 'cause,
Oh, I can get money
I
here.
can
I
hide.
kill these people.
Step up.
Fortune finder, bitch.
Henry's gonna commit a war crime. He's gonna incinerate some people.
Roll me an insight check, Jack.
Oh no, of us.
It's like, see.
Hey.
As you focus on your Zen state of being, you do feel as though you're having an easier time perceiving the battle.
Sounds. I hear them. Oh, I can feel them. No, I'm not gonna take any actions.
All
I
right.
might just follow Henry. For right now.
We won't let you destroy our home. She go.
Breaks her own hand.
Can she hit
She
me
go-
and break her own hand? Like, can she punch me?
She goes.
Oh,
she
yeah.
slams her hand into your chest, and you can just hear the crack of her old bone. Oh God!
No.
Oh,
Not like this, bro.
oh God! It hurts.
I'll throw her to the wall, like
GG.
cramping me. Just
I'm gonna
This
say
is the way to
she's
play.
stunned from the pain, and she's going to take exactly what she would have dealt in damage to her hit points.
She just dies from that, imagine.
Atlas, you're up.
I'm not even gonna worry about her.
No.
I'm just gonna turn to Graham and try something. That's
That's a miss.
I'm giving you your luck back.
Yeah.
Here you go.
That's a hit.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
No problem.
Okay.
So that you're taking like a kung fu stance, you just bats the first hand away, and like looking smugly smile at you, just get slammed in the face with the other one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
my God.
And you were complaining about me?
Damn. God damn. So many sources of damage right there.
You can see for the first time her like cool stance ever since the fight began. Just go as she just thrown back from this. She's okay, okay. That's okay.
And then here comes one more, and we're gonna try to paralyzing palm.
Gonna be immune to that.
She might be, but it's still an
She
attack.
might be.
Yeah.
She might be. And this one has a +1 on it also,
All right.
which so I hope it works, but you never know.
Yeah.
That is a
That's
hit.
it.
All right, cool.
Oh, I've officially become a Ronin. I'm
God, you're
the man's
fucking
there. I'm the
damaged.
The
butler
hit
side.
slams into her, but she appears to be unaffected by the paralysis.
Oh no.
Newly born Hito Kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he
I'm
said.
getting random people. I did not know you know our language.
That it for you?
I look over Yasuke and say, "See, we have this. Let's go."
Yes. That it for you?
Well, I'm slaughtering people.
That is it.
We will not allow you to kill more of our people.
Henry.
Oh, sorry.
You just skipped me.
Connor, you goddamn racist.
I mean, don't worry. Not a whole lot's probably going to happen at this very second. Henry's going to aim the incinerator their way. All these guys down here. Okay. I'm not trying to kill anybody here, but if any of you move or shoot at us, I gotta defend us. So, please don't.
That's your turn. Writing that action.
If any of them approach or go to shoot around, he'll shoot at either. Well, let's call it that guy.
We will not be intimidated.
All right.
I told you.
I gave him the warning. I gotta live with it. At least gave him that.
They are too far gone.
He's about to set the world on fire.
19.
Fuck.
I gotta make a agility save.
These people are dead.
His hands are not
Well,
clean
see what the-
anymore.
Now,
Again,
now we're gonna
so,
see the reason why
I can at
why
least
this incinerator
justify
has
these
been
ones.
banned.
I think they're dead anyway because they take
Okay.
17 damage minimum.
They're
They had turned into
burn- you
ash,
just
bro.
Burn these people alive. The most gruesome way to die, by the way.
As
That's
you
why
just
it's banned
hear
wars, man.
the
You'll be next.
screams, the flesh burning. And now we enter the next round of combat.
Oh Lord.
Let's just go ahead and remove those combatants there.
Combatants.
Jesus.
Victims
Those civilians.
of a needless life.
Henry's just getting PTSD now. He's traumatized.
Who could have
Not the first time I've killed innocent people.
He makes another 3 swipes. Only 2 of them hit their mark. She remains
Oh.
up. Silver, you are up.
I don't like
Gonna
how
walk
she's not-
over this guy's body here.
she's taking half damage from bludgeoning and from slicing. If that's even
Well,
a
that's
thing.
plasma damage. His sword's he's got an energy katana.
Mhm.
I'll walk back out into the street, seeing the burning piles. I'm just gonna plug my nose. Jesus, didn't think you were the type to do that, but
I know it smells good, right? I'm hungry.
There is keep fucking talking, Silver. Look, that gets shot his way.
then so she's stunned. Do I have advantage on this hit?
Who's stunned?
She's not stunned.
Oh, her? Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll have advantage.
So she got stunned from the
Oh man,
breaking her
You're gonna-
hand.
You're gonna kill the one lady left. Oh, Jesus.
I just didn't want to crit fail.
Kuruga.
11 max
survive.
damage. Plus the punch he already.
Why do
took.
you max damage on a civilian old lady?
I don't know, man.
And that kills her.
Fuck.
She doesn't explode to caps, unfortunately.
4 caps.
Noah, you are
No,
up.
it has to get an 8.
Oh, I thought you just got the amount, and then if you rolled the 8, it did the explosion.
That's crazy, right?
We can just pass for allies. I'm gonna walk right here. Hold up, how do I do this again? With space, right? Alright. Cool. Attack all Gram.
All right.
Omni slash.
Omni slash.
Volcano.
14. And
Yeah.
16. Misses?
Those are both misses.
Yeah, I gave you a luck bag, so go ahead and pummel him.
Matrix
Well,
Grandma.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get crit here.
I think she's gonna hit Yasuke more.
I mean, no. Dude, she has advantage on her hits. I'm not even.
Oh, you killed all of them. I guess this project's a failure.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit.
This project, huh? It's not so innocent anymore.
The people may still very well have been innocent.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, hey, can I make it? Wait, can I make a?
That self-destruct?
Can I do something?
You can try, yeah.
I'm going to grab her and pull her into my chest like this, and just go to take the blast.
No.
I'm gonna try to protect everybody else.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
think
boy.
it's gonna kill me. But
It'll kill. Well,
It might.
it's gonna hurt. I don't think it's gonna kill me, but it's gonna hurt really
That
bad.
has a blast.
we'll
80.
see. We'll see.
Uh,
Are we,
I know,
are we
it's-
making
I
agility
succeeded.
saves?
Everyone
here?
else still make me an agility save.
Right.
Oh,
Do I have
I'm
any
gonna roll
type
at a
of-
disadvantage.
Any type of cover?
That's still
Okay,
pretty
agility
good considering.
No cover. Don't worry, anything that's gonna happen, we're gonna determine here shortly, based on what Atlas is doing.
Whatever.
All right.
Oh, say, can you?
Do I have a spirit die from
swim?
anything that you want to retroactively help out here?
no. Oh, Lord.
Can I
Ouch.
deflect that?
No, you can't deflect
Alice
that.
is. He's eating it.
Toughness.
So,
I have,
That's tough. That's
I
about the
have
only thing I got
30.
saving him.
what's 30 do again?
If
If
you
you
get down
drop to
to
0, he stays at 1.
stays at one.
We have the same thing. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let that apply here.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to take that away from you, is what I'm saying. Despite the context kind of making sense for it too. But you will have done nothing to reduce the damage from everybody else. Because it's such a big explosion, it's still hitting them.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
hurt.
die.
So all of you
Everybody
take
else-
82 damage, and I believe that means that all of you except for Atlas and Yasuke drop to death saves.
I can survive that if I use toughness.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you
I
using
absolutely
toughness?
can.
Noah has 30.
Yeah, I'm going to burn all of my toughness to reduce that by 21. So that goes down
Wait,
to...
I succeeded my roll though. I rolled a 21.
Oh, so you take half damage.
Oh,
then.
yes, you did. Sorry. So you do take half damage. Never mind. You'll survive. Without hitting,
Easy.
without falling to the ground.
I go fucking flying into this building.
As a somatic effect, can I like fly back?
Yes.
Yeah,
All of the
I imagine
bodies
Henry,
are just turned
Henry
to
like braced
dust.
himself with the...
Yeah.
How much negative do you have to get
It's
to
gone.
be dead?
Technically, it's your max hit points in negative,
Okay,
but we
okay.
haven't been using that rule.
That's just... So
Let's see.
I am not able to draw or just immediately draw in an explosion effect. The closest thing that I can do This is a terrible ellipses tool. Why can I not change the color of you?
My lord.
Roll 20 proves itself superior in one way again.
Only one way.
Alright, well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna fucking draw the radius, yeah. That's still twice that. I've gotta fucking go.
I can, like...
Technically larger than that, but that's gonna get the point
Yeah.
across. Pretty
Yeah.
much the entire town has just been leveled by this explosion. Everything in there is gone, and all of you have just taken the biggest, heaviest hit of your lives.
I guess there is
Not
one
true.
additional question. Because it's just judging by the name. Is there any radiation followed by this explosion?
You know, the way this is written, it doesn't actually emit radiation, but it makes sense
Okay.
for it too.
I was curious
I
because
think we just go by the book.
That self-destruct was like that. That's supposed to be like a mini nuke explosion. I'm guessing. Or
Yes.
Like a,
Go by the book, I think. No radiation needed.
I think that makes sense.
Ah, fuck.
12 radiation as well to everybody
Eat
involved
those
affected.
rads.
ugh,
Right.
that's not my favorite. But it's okay.
We can go to the glowing forest. You're good.
We got red away.
Yeah.
I do at least.
Yeah, I've read away as well.
Guys, on a 72 radiation. Oh god, it hurts.
Yasuke immediately drags himself outside of the radius. You'll also, worth noting, anybody who stays within the radius is going to continue to take some radiation damage. So if you're
Yeah,
unconscious, this is going to be
So-
increasing.
Henry's
I'm
gonna
gonna.
move this way to grab Jack, who is clearly unconscious, and start carrying him north.
You can't
Alright.
get in any alley.
There's no
I
longer an
Building's
alley.
gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, that's not Ellie
Yeah.
no more. That's
True.
right.
Two buildings are dead.
I was leaving
And Jack is unconscious. Clearly, I'm going to give him a stim pack.
it. What if Yasuke died there?
You came real close.
So I grabbed Silver, and as I'm running out, I hit him with the stim pack as well.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, you were unconscious. You can't say shit.
That's metagame. Thank you.
Yeah, I would not last 2 turns in that. Or 3 turns in that.
Are you okay? No.
Awful, but 11
I
hit
am
points
fine.
better than
What
0.
about you? I'm all daiju.
Zero.
That's still like half your hit points. It's fine.
Pulls out his snip pack and just stabs it into him.
Also, we're gonna be out here now.
I don't know how I would
Just go up
like,
here.
as big explosion as that, like how I would dodge that. With a saving throw, what a
There you go.
Yeah, just don't think about it. It's like a giant fireball in Naruto when you get hit, being at the
Yeah.
center of it, and you roll evasion
Jumping
and take no
behind
damage.
something.
Limiting
took
the
you around
surface
just
area
in
that
time.
hits you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
You
look.
Bracing
I'm just gonna
yourself for the
look.
explosion.
You applied the
After-
knowledge that you saw before the bombs
Yep.
fell when there were the scares, and you ducked and covered.
I'm gonna look.
I actually
like,
opened up my mouth for the air to like go out, so it doesn't explode my insides out. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna look down at my chest, like my chest and my stomach, just be like, oh.
We say there's a big burn wound, just scarring across your
Well.
chest as it's ripped open the front of your clothes as well.
I am surprised you are still alive.
That hurt.
Can't say.
You are more adorable than you look.
Can't say that was expected.
Well, I tried. I'm sorry.
All right,
This
Jack.
is what they done.
What the hell was all that about? Sorry, Jack.
No, I was saying I'm just regaining consciousness. No, my eyes.
Fuck me.
Some crazy cult folk tried threatening us when we were in that room. You weren't there yet. And
Oh.
there was this computer giving signals to them. I mean, obviously, you could tell she wasn't a human.
And they were willing to let us go. Why did
You
we
really believe
kill
that?
them? Yes, I do.
I'm with him on this one.
Are you
What
down?
the
Did you go
fuck
up?
was that about? Shouting across the fucking town.
I was gonna give it to them back, but then Atlas got thrown back.
Maybe
into
we
the-
should discuss this back at camp.
Yeah.
I'll put some
Fine.
blood. That sounds reasonable.
Oh, I'll just carry you the rest of the way.
Does anybody have any aloe
Appreciate
vera?
Pretty
give
sure
you-
those plants went and sick before the war.
Everybody, take a swig of this. I'll give you a drink of the pre-war alcohol again.
It's
Also,
dead.
hey,
Pre-war vodka.
I have to reload.
Yeah.
I do too.
say, we're losing everyone. We're losing
Yeah, losing everyone
everything.
too, because everyone is fucking refreshing.
We have to.
Yep.
Now my cams are gone.
Your timing was
Even my own cam.
our connection.
Now I need to refresh. God damn it, guys. Oh, I can't even refresh.
It's an F5, bro.
I'm literally hitting it.
Everybody's gone.
Yeah, you're gone too.
Daddy's
back.
gone. And we're not going home ever again.
Atlas is just laying on his back, just. Oh.
Oh, but this corner is where it's supposed to be. Oh, I lost everyone. Never mind.
Yeah, you just dipped out.
Everyone but Kiri. Give it a second here.
I'm
There
here.
we go.
You get back to camp. Immediately, Bree runs to Jack. Sherman goes over to Silver. Yasuke will remain near
Well said.
Noah.
Oh, hey. Everybody got their chick.
GG.
You know. Also, Bree.
Now we're gonna say Gil's gonna tend to you, Henry, making sure that you're all right, and Ethan's gonna go over
No, make it Troy.
and
Yeah,
assist
yeah.
Atlas.
Troy doesn't
Ethan's
have the
gonna offer
dexterity.
to do this in place of him for
Uh,
reasons. Hey, look at you there, big fella. Looks like you took a nuke right to the chest.
I did.
Oh, fuck. You actually did?
In that case, you're looking great. Let's see if we can just go ahead here and just scrape some of that dead flesh off to clean the wound and collect that for later.
Oh.
It's dead flesh, don't worry. Anything you're feeling is just me cleaning it. Alright. This is gonna sting. Just pouring an alcohol bandage upon the wound.
Oh, I just got it.
Just yelling out in pain, I imagine.
Where's my bitch at? Dog meat.
It's not bitch ass.
Dog meat's actually a guy dog, so.
Depends on the game, I think.
You too.
Gil's gonna run Henry through, just reminding you the basic first aid steps and how to deal and treat with radiation. Stuff that you're relatively familiar with on your own.
Appreciate it, man. Now ain't the time.
I'm just offering my hand, but fine.
I do appreciate it.
Henry's like, I'll just take a nap for 1 hour and I'll fight again.
30
Not from
minutes.
not from the
30
radiation
minutes,
though.
even worse.
The radiation stays there.
Yeah, the radiation stays till level 10.
Roll me an awareness check, Silver.
What up?
You've got to turn off her thing and she executes you.
8.
Do we even still have that gun?
I was gonna ask her about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Silver has it.
Okay.
So,
You inquired.
Bray ends up asking, trying to help you with some concerns. Yasuke is attending to Noah, offering some help. But Silver, instead of trying to treat your wound, you can see her eyes are immediately caught by something else. And she goes, all right, so your wound here is... And she just immediately slips your gun out from your grip. Like out from
Which
your
one?
pack. The new one.
The new one? Okay.
And you see just steps away. You can tell she immediately caught that with her eye. And she's more concerned about this than the gun. Or, sorry, than your health. With the gun than your health.
Recognize it? I was going to ask you about it. You didn't have to take it.
You didn't have to take it either.
Forgive me, my curiosity was getting the better of me.
I'm not the one who took it.
This is
It gave it to me.
quite similar to another gun that I've heard tale of. Let me refer to my notes. She's going to set it back down to you.
See, it's probably worth it if she knows about it.
I never said it was
fuck it, it's worth it.
particularly useful.
Considering they blew up a fat man for it. I guess it can't be cheap.
There it
It was
is.
metagame. I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that in character.
It's similar to a Zeta Ray.
Can I roll?
You would not know what a Zeta Ray is.
Wait, I know what a Zeta Ray is.
You sure about that?
Might.
No,
You can roll Noah.
I got a crit. You sure
I'm
about that?
gonna roll a history check since that's
Yeah,
It's
history
so
or
mad if
science.
it wasn't called for.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Are you positive about that one?
Nah.
You do not know. See,
Yeah, well,
there's an
I'm a
old
metagame.
there's an old cult known as hubologists, and basically they're a group of people that believe in things that aren't even worth getting into. But they did have a creation called a Zeta Ray, which was meant to alter the state of the brain. This appears built on the same technology, actually trying to affect people's minds to do something.
Tell the truth.
Possibly.
They did refer to it as some type of project. There's this computer, the ones they have in Capital City, but nothing on it. That it was speaking to the. There was some synth woman there. I was speaking to her, telling her orders, and
A synth.
seemed to be transmitting that to the rest of the people in the town.
Definitely some kind of robot. Look like a person.
Well, I'd be happy to go and diagnose it. Shall we return?
I don't know how much is actually going to be left.
I'm sure you heard the explosion.
And that was in the center of the town where all this was?
Just about.
Then I guess there's
A
no
little
point.
off.
So, without seeing it myself, I cannot offer any speculation. Anything beyond speculation.
Probably why they blew it up.
Well, we should take Sherman with us every time.
Yeah, but now I need
That's
to
good.
bring Yasuke, so I have more chances to fucking get rid of the dude.
Why do you want that? He's
I
just
guess I
a
could
good
just-
bodyguard for the camp. Could just
I
leave
could
him.
Just never bring him back.
Lost everyone's cameras. Damn it.
R.I.P.
You still have
we
my
got
camera?
yours.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fuck.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna lay down. Well, seeing as how you are a nurse, I am quite injured. If you could help me out.
you appear to be just fine on your own.
Oh, but look at my pit boy.
It appears you have some minor radiation poisoning.
Gotta roll persuasion.
Sure.
You got 1 HP, aren't you?
I'm at 20 HP actually.
Yeah, Stimpak got him.
That is a good
Oh.
persuasion check.
So weak. She likes me.
All right. Stand
You revived
still.
her.
I do.
Alcohol. Just immediately pressing that on the wound.
Splash at a
I
fun.
Fucking
like it.
stapled.
He likes the pain. That's the worst thing.
I like it.
Sewing
That's
open any bird flesh, cutting off what she can. It's going to scar. It's going to hurt the rest of your life, but I hope it was all worth it.
Well, some people like scars, I suppose. As long as it's not on my face, of course.
Atlas is going to
No, it
believe that you
appears to-
saved everyone's life.
It appears to be all along your back.
There was actually has it's bald now. His hair
That's
like
so
burned away.
unfortunate.
Wow, that sucks.
Oh, it was 30 less radiation, I guess.
You appear
You know,
distressed.
I hit
Henry,
myself.
beyond your wounds.
Yeah. Going to some town and gunned down a bunch of regular folk. because someone wanted to walk away with a toy.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
You slaughtered innocent civilians?
It's what it fucking seems like, yo.
No way, bro.
Under whose order? Which one of you was in charge of this?
He's gonna fucking he's gonna nod his head towards Silver.
I didn't steal that fucking gun, you bastard. That wasn't metagame. That was
Look
not
at
me.
Silver. I'm not saying anything, bro.
Who's responsible for this?
So can I hear them?
Yeah, he was calling it out.
Okay, this is at out loud. This isn't being quiet.
I understand there's a level of bias against me for reasons. I didn't steal the gun, and I didn't start the fight. That old lady sent through Atlas through a wall, and I defended myself after Noah wanted to steal this gun. So if you're gonna blame somebody, don't look my direction.
You know,
Hand over
I'll
the
take
gun.
Responsibility for this one.
I don't think I will.
You think you better, because if you don't, I'm going to execute you here now.
And why do you feel so strongly about this gun?
You are dealing with unknown technology. As a paladin of the Brotherhood, it is my duty to take and hold on to that, so that way it can be assessed for its future threat value.
I want to look around the camp. I want to just. Can I roll like an insight check on everybody? How they feel about
You
that?
don't gotta roll an insight check for Henry.
I have 1 health.
What does Noah? How does Noah look?
Well, he's definitely glad that he's not coming up to him. But Noah would probably defend you because he actually stuck with me. I definitely want to steal that gun.
How does
Oh,
Troy look?
Just give the Tin Man the gun.
He appears to... It's difficult to tell, but roll me the insight.
Okay.
Didn't even look my way.
Okay, that's good enough. You
So
can
I'm
tell
hoping
that
that
after
Jack's going the
hearing
other
about the
direction.
slaughtering of innocents, he's looking towards you, and it's hard to tell because it's the face of a Deathclaw, but it appears to be a level of disgust.
Hey, I didn't even slaughter those people. Fucking Henry's the one who burned them all. No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
exactly.
He started fucking attacking us as a whole group. Like, at that point, we got.
So at that point, are they innocent then?
They were innocent. What you did caused them to attack us.
I'm gonna walk over and put my hand on Gil's shoulder.
Careful.
Not in a-
Henry-
not in a-
Henry was
not in
fucking
a-
broken up about
Not
it.
in a bad way, just kind of like in a hey. We were trying to discuss things with these people, and then the old lady who was a robot threw me through the wall.
Look,
Doesn't sound very innocent to me.
as far as I'm hearing, all that I've heard is about some dangerous old woman and a bunch of civilians being slaughtered. But you're right, I wasn't there. I don't know the truth, and I will not judge you more harshly than I already have for that, nor will I hold that against you. But you are dealing with technology that you do not understand, and nor do I. It is my duty to take that from you. Hand it
Well,
over, or else I will take it.
Since Silver didn't pick the gun back up and she just set it down next to him, I'll pick it up.
I mean,
I thought-
I'm not
I
just
thought
leaving
that-
it on the floor.
I mean, like Sherman said. Connor said Sherman set it back
Yeah, she did
down
set it back down.
next to
So
you.
what are you
You
doing
didn't
from
say
there?
you picked it up.
I would have grabbed it if this guy came over asking for
Okay.
it. I didn't know it was on the ground.
So he's
Listen.
taking it.
Okay.
We ate a nuke to get this thing.
No, we ate a nuke to get away and survive. Who cares about the gun?
If
And by
I
we,
mean,
I mean me. I ate the nuke. It hurt.
Atlas.
We all ate it.
if I may interject, a possible alternative. You wish to know its perceived threat. Perhaps someone might be able to help. Maybe you know someone, Chairman. Or perhaps you'd take a look at it yourself.
I absolutely could, but I would need to take it to a lab to discern its details. Or to have it be tested on someone for some insight.
Fine then. We could take it to a lab. but I think it's a lot safer with us than you.
Perhaps I've
Nothing's fucking
misspoken.
safer with you.
What does he have? Does he have like a minigun?
A laser Gatling
No,
gun.
Gatling laser.
Laser minigun, bro. You're gonna get evaporated.
Or is it a Gatling plasma? It's one of the two.
Gatling laser.
Okay. I know we have a Gatling plasma.
I don't want to
This
have
is
to
your
kill anybody
chance.
here.
This is your chance to prove to me that you can be trusting. I will let you hold my caps from now on if you give him the gun.
So firstly, I haven't done anything to make you distrust me.
Well, you did, but just give him the gun.
And what was it? What do you hate me so much for?
I mean, you shot me several times. And
Never
Looked
on
like an
purpose.
accident to me.
you
all
lost
your
my caps. Yeah, thank you.
And I said I'd earn those back. I understand that, but this is different from a matter of caps. You all clearly have some type of grudge.
Just you're a selfish piece of shit, Silver. That's why.
Well, I'm not the one who burned down 3 innocents, as you so call it. You see, you're on such a high horse, like you don't live out in here like the rest of us.
You can see Troy
You
here, and
think
then he
I'm
just like,
fucking
looks
happy
over.
about that?
Well, you didn't seem to
You
hesitate
don't want
too
to kill
much.
those fucking people?
Henry didn't want to hurt them. They rushed us to hurt us, and he defended
Because
himself.
you must have been so intimidated by 3 civilians throwing punches that broke their own wrist, and you had to burn them for that. Don't act like you're so much better than the rest of us.
In case you don't realize, one of us is fucking blind. And we're super mutants, yeah. We were probably gonna be fine, except for the fucking robot. You guys, you tend to fold a little faster. One stray bullet, it's all it fucking takes. And forgive me for actually giving a shit about you guys.
We've been through enough combat to know that some civilians aren't gonna take us out with a punch or a shot. You saw what they were capable of, and you seemed awfully quick to make burning them alive your first choice.
I actually gave them all a warning to stand down. Then they kept fighting.
Well, it was pretty clear they weren't in their own right of mind. If you couldn't tell that, then maybe you're not as good as you thought.
Fuck you, Silver.
Yeah, fuck you too. Don't act like you're any better.
This is just the radiation talking.
I've cured myself of that.
I'll be honest, I don't care about this little therapy session. I have a duty to uphold. Give me the
Gives a
gun.
shit about your duty.
Well, how about this? He gives you the gun in exchange. Dr. Sherman will handle research, which means it'll be in her care after for a time during the research period. And
Well, it's
Make
clear
it
the man in
different.
armor needs to sling around his tiny cock to make him seem better.
He's gonna pull the
Is that-
trigger.
Oh, no.
does that mean we have to roll initiative?
I'm not fighting him.
Fuck you.
Fucking
I was about to
die.
give him the gun.
With you being on the ground, that is going to be.
I'm on the ground.
So you are
Technically,
on the
that's
ground.
disadvantage. I'm on the ground.
Yeah, it'd be disadvantage if him being prone. Oh my god.
That's what hit.
Hits you for 15 points of damage, just smacking you back into the ground.
So this is what it comes down to, does it? So much for
No,
being a
draw his
knight.
weapon.
Come on.
Sorry,
Please.
misclick.
I will attack, what's his face? Gil.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You attack first. I'm fucking him up. I'm killing the companion. Let's go.
Oh god.
I actually have to true
Alright,
face
I'll
in my
take
inventory.
this.
Didn't have to come to this. Everybody just.
Oh, I think
and
it
then, and then
did.
he's, and then he, and
I
then he
think it
swings.
did.
Or you get back.
Do I get the advantage because he's not looking?
No.
He doesn't expect you. It's a surprise attack.
You swing. He just essentially takes his Gatling plasma and just slams it into your sword, deflecting it.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna kill him if he doesn't hand over the gun.
Just give him the gun.
I'll kill you too. You might be strong, and I can see that sword's gonna do quite a number to me. but you're weak. And in case you haven't noticed, and as you kind of look around is where he's gesturing, you can see Troy is now looking focused on you. Not him, you.
Snap.
Oh, they
Henry is also like hand at like moving towards one of his guns.
I just let it be known who fired the first shot.
I don't care who fired the first shot,
Clearly
but I'll
not.
fire the last one if you do not give me the gun.
You'll fire all the shots in your fancy armor. I'll pull out the gun.
He's gonna reach over, loosening the plasma. You hand it to him.
Shoots him with it.
Dude, if it was like an actual gun. But... if I just had more fake guns, man. Fuck.
You should have stolen that gun from Six Fingers.
I tried.
I know you did.
Yeah, I'll fucking put it in. I'll hand it over to him.
Takes it, opens up his armor, a little compartment there, just something, shoves it in, shuts it. The hell with this group. I've got my mission completed. I've got
how
technology.
surprising.
No way in hell I'm staying with a group like this.
We're all just gonna let him walk out now. Is that it? After robbing us?
I'm just gonna walk away from you.
We'll
I got half a mind to join him.
Oh, feel free.
I don't deserve it.
All right, I'll walk right here. Don't leave.
Why the hell wouldn't I? Look around at everything that's happening here. Half of you should be thankful that I haven't killed you already. That should be my duty as a brotherhood, as a duty of the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. The only reason I haven't is because I come from a more lenient part of this area, part of our group. But maybe there's some merit in what's being said. Then again, no, you know what? You actually make a good point. The only one here who's really pissing me off is the human, not the muties, not the freaky giant Deathclaw, who somehow seems to have one of the better moral compasses here.
We will need your help in the fight to come.
Fine. This compartment's staying sealed, and this gun will be delivered back to the Brotherhood. If I see you try and make a move on me, I'll kill you in the night, he says, pointing to Silver. And you draw that sword against me again, you and I are gonna have much more problems than just some idiot here who thinks that everything's his property.
I do not.
I don't think everything's my property.
Talking to Silver.
How ironic.
Okay.
Because it's all belonging to the Brotherhood, isn't that right?
Technology that is beyond your and my understanding, that is beyond what we know and what is determined to be above our own ability to control ourselves when using. Yes, that tech is in my hands, not yours.
All right.
Had you brought me around into that town instead of your pet, I could have identified a synth. Had you brought the doctor with you, she could have determined what was on the computer. But no, instead you take on this rogue samurai, ninja, this freak from the glowing forest. Because what?
Do not dare call him a freak.
Or what?
This is Yasuke.
Okay, Yasuke.
What is his reaction to this?
He's going to be quiet and just staring ahead. You can see there's some anger in his eyes, but he's not acting on it.
Everyone is real mad. We should all just go to sleep.
not before having something to eat. I made dinner. No, it's fine. I didn't make dinner.
Wait.
I do have some leftovers though.
Fine. I'm going over here now. Feel most comfortable next to the Deathclaw.
GG.
Me too.
irony is he kills him in his sleep.
Yeah. Putting us all to sleep.
I might have
Campaign
to get
ends.
Mr. Sandman fucking.
He said he's
I'd love fucking the blind man, Mr. Sandman. You go in for the kill. You realize you stand free.
Oh, wrong person.
GG. No.
Long rest then.
Unless anybody else is doing something.
I offered leftovers, but everybody turned over, so I'm just eating by myself.
Dusky will take his former sleeping bag with that change.
Ah, he finally got his own sleeping bag. That's what I wanted all along.
The last thing you're going to hear as you're getting ready for bed is just Ethan talking to Crank. Just being like, see, this is what I love about this group. They just find ways to get along.
Like right down.
Look at all this Brahmin.
Yeah, look at all them Brahmin.
What?
3 days.
Is there a perk for just commanding all of them as like minions? Attack!
No perk for it.
Is the guy able to talk through Crank brain? Fucking chance hearing.
You could assume that there's a possibility, at least.
Okay.
If you're going to talk to
Nothing's
him,
gonna
as night happens, you all go to bed. Is anybody
I'd like to
doing
talk.
anything during the night?
Healing.
I want to talk to Crank
All right.
away from camp.
You pull him off to the side.
Sit on this log.
He's just sitting there.
What's that?
So like Henry
Yeah,
isn't
I
just sitting there.
Wait.
I want to be like away from camp. Like
But he's going to
No,
pull.
I'm
you
just
can
saying,
see
like,
us.
There's like, yeah, he watches you leave. He doesn't
Yeah,
say anything, but he does see you go.
It's not like I mean I'm sure people leave
Yeah.
to go piss and shit during the night all the time or whatever. It's
Yeah,
not
but the
like-
robot doesn't.
Or technically, he could have left while you were doing your 30-minute rest.
Yeah, but I imagine
But in
most
which
people
case
are
someone would,
fucking
but-
up.
I just Henry is going to see
I don't
you
care.
taking Crank
That's
away.
fine. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not going to do anything about it.
I'm not trying to be hidden or anything.
Yeah.
What is your query, human?
Chance Hume, are you in there?
One
Is
moment.
this connected?
Connecting. Yes.
Can I assume you're caught up on all this?
Yes, Crank has informed me of everything that he has witnessed.
What are your thoughts on the matter? Do you think that Gil should have that technology? What do you think?
I don't think that the Brotherhood does anything useful with the technology. Though I don't think there's any harm in having him keep it either. Why do you want the technology so badly?
Because everybody else wants it so badly.
And why is that valuable to you? Some useless perceived value? I thought you were a gambler that could see beyond the cards and the coin in front of you.
Maybe you overestimate me.
Perhaps I
That thing
do.
has some value. You and I both know it.
If it is as Sherman has it predicted, it is nothing more than a Zeta ray, capable of altering the state of one's mind. We can do that with words already.
Suppose it's fair.
By all means, if you find out it has more value, do what you will with it. I care little for the Brotherhood of Steel, and I believe that they will only bring chaos to the region should they thrive here.
Well, now see, here's my problem. I'm a vengeful bitch, and now I have a grudge. Would you back me up?
No.
That's all I needed to know.
He said you next. GG.
I will give you a warning before you do anything. The Brotherhood will find out if you kill him. That is a terrible enemy to have if you do not have allies strong enough to fend them off. And you do not currently have allies strong enough to fend them off.
You have me. I can beat all of them. I electrocute those bitches.
One at a time.
Well, what are your thoughts on the other matter? What
Um,
happened in the town today?
Hmm.
Are you caught up on that?
If there was only one synth and the others were humans, it's possible they were being controlled. It's possible they were a cult. It's possible they were part synthetic and not entirely. It could be a ruse. I was not there. I did not witness it. I have intercepted strange signals coming and going to that town before, but all of them are highly encrypted, and considering it was Mount Vernon we're dealing with, I cared little to decrypt it.
Well, that's all understandable. But we all know I didn't fire the first shot on those innocents.
Do you think that that is what matters?
Somewhat.
If you wish to bring order to this region, as I encourage you all to do, it does not matter who fires the first shot. It does not matter who fires the last. It does not matter if one side is firing or the other is firing the entire time. What matters is perception. You have been perceived as the villain of
I have
this,
a 1 in that.
and based on what I can understand, rightfully so. Did you not instigate what happened?
Just as much as anybody else.
So that is a yes, you instigated the situation.
I defended Atlas after he got thrown through a wall, if that counts as instigation.
Did you have a chance to step away from the situation without harming anybody?
Sure. As far as I know.
And why did you not take it?
I think we both know the answer.
Agreed. Am I wrong?
Maybe I'm the bad guy.
Are we the baddies?
Are we the bad guys?
I don't know. I don't think I'm to blame for what happened today, though.
You are one of multiple parties responsible, I am sure. I do not hold it against you, nor do I care about what actually happened in Mount Vernon. But if you wish to bring order to Kentucky, you must understand how valuable perception is over truth. And if this group was in fact being controlled by a government, by an Illuminati, understanding that group and how they act may give you insight on how to control the region.
Been good to think about.
Yes.
Yeah, with the Zeta gun. God damn it.
But it may be too late.
Perhaps.
Stand back up. There's some metagame going on. I'll go back to my bunk.
And everybody goes to bed fully this time? Or is anybody waking up in the middle of the night again?
How much XP we get?
Yeah, I'm kidding, Jack. Yeah, remember to factor in that
Henry's-
double experience for a pregnant woman.
Yeah, that's going to make that a whole 2 experience for her, yeah.
I will. I will.
Oh, is the session over? I thought we were going
I know we,
Let's get XP.
Little we what was it? Had a separate fatigues that we had found, but Henry does take off his NCR like regalia.
No. Laying down the mantle. He's retiring.
Doesn't feel like he deserves it anymore, I guess, after what happened.
1,308 experience.
Wheat.
And did not get any of the bonus experience objectives completed. One fact is what you could have done. You could have identified what was exactly happening. You got part of it, not all the way. Or 2, you could have just played into the conspiracy as you initially were doing and just feed into everything that was happening.
Imagine like murder hovering not being rewarded.
Yeah, I know. Wild, huh?
I
Oh, we got
was like,
extra
are we
experience
still
for it.
going, or are we done?
If nobody else is doing anything else, we will be ending there.
I'm gonna Oh, my ammo. Make myself some flamer fuel.
What a fucking wild. Out of everything that could have happened about Alberta, I didn't think that was actually going to happen.
I was gonna give it back to Silver, but then fucking
I
Atlas
take
got
like 20% accountability.
20%.
I take like 40%.
I mean, to be honest, like it was kind of almost a collective effort. I think the only person that wasn't involved was Henry.
I
But you weren't either.
I think that there is no blame
Yeah.
to Henry or to Jack. I think
Or
there's
to
a small amount of blame to Atlas, but he thought
Atlas
he was doing
started
the
it.
right thing. He accidentally caused like the first hit that triggered everything. But the real people to blame, I think, would be Silver, Graham, and Noah.
Listen,
But, you know-
Noah stole the gun. I was trying to back him up by letting him keep the gun, and then
Yeah.
from there, Atlas got sent through a wall, and then it just popped off because I'm like,
I was,
oh,
right before Atlas was being thrown through the wall, I was gonna give it to you back and see what you do. Because I was like, I really don't
Oh,
want to
hey.
fight. You know more about this than I do.
I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
How much more health did she have?
You got a real low. I think she had like 50 health more.
Oh, okay, so like one more hit.
Yeah, one more round of
just
combat. She was
GG.
taking reduced damage, but like one more round of combat, she probably was out.
Yeah, the thing is, we killed everybody else, so
Yeah.
she was like, "Yep, whatever."
I will say
I didn't think all of them were civilians. Not gonna lie.
that.
Oh,
I mean, you started killing him first, bro.
Also,
I thought
metagame.
they were
If we
Sims.
would have killed her, would they have been released?
They would have been blown up.
You can. I'll give them a game. I don't think it's ever going to be touched back
Yeah,
on.
yeah, no,
They
probably
would have been not released, but they would have had something that kind of like an eye-opening moment of like, oh, there's been influence happening to us. They'd still be crazy, but they'd be less crazy.
Yeah,
That's why people that left there were crazy. I see.
Yeah, I will say that I was entertained. That was a very entertaining session.
I
oh
like.
yeah. I mean, it's very entertaining.
Leave
Absolutely.
it to this group to go to a town that we were supposed to be there for like 20 minutes, and then we ended up doing a whole session
They're
there.
literally passing through.
I was just here trying to rob these innocent people. I didn't.
Like
That was my
at this
initial
point.
plan.
At this point, I'm against stopping at Nowhere Pub. I'm just,
Yeah.
Usually it's
No,
me,
I'm not. Like, I'm very serious. We are currently at a point where Henry is heavily considering leaving the party,
I mean, hey, you
or
burn those
making
people
Silver,
alive,
or
man.
making
You burn
Silver
those-
leave. One or
you
the other.
burn those people alive.
I
Don't
like
act like
that.
your hands are clean. You could have knocked them out. You
A
could have done
soldier
What the
doesn't
fuck
leave
do you-
anyone
yeah.
behind.
Is he absolutely is not? Is he totally acting like he was fucking? He didn't just
He's
fucking
not
kill
fine.
people.
You act like those people were some giant threats or something. I don't like.
It very well could have been to you guys.
my
They
favorite
could.
part.
They were doing like 8 damage. We saw it.
Hey,
We
one of
also
them might
had
have had a
somebody in the
secret
party who
weapon.
was frail
Hey,
and blind.
Eight damage to Jack is like half his HP.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when the lady broke her hand on my chest.
That is-
That was
We
great.
also got I'm also thinking about it. Like, yes, we understand it is a game. We have a bunch of hit points. Thinking about it as if it were a real situation. Henry
Yeah.
knows a couple of stray shots will put you down. Like
Yeah, I guess.
yeah, the metagame of yes, you have 80 hit points to fucking deal with or
I
whatever.
know, but I
You
feel like
guys
there's
did-
still that. I feel like you can still roleplay around HP pools. Like that's still a part of the game, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, because we say it for Silver, his HP is him getting lucky that the shots
Yeah.
don't drop him.
Right.
Metagame. Once Atlas got thrown through the wall, it was on. I mean, I was fighting that. Like, I know it didn't seem like it, but it was happening.
Oh, like it was fine. Like Henry would have had no problems with you guys taking on the robot. It was the regular like people that he had the problem with.
Hey, don't blame that on me. That's Noah, bro.
You killed someone though. You,
I
you
was
like
just-
she was
after you
stunned.
burned half of them alive.
Well,
I would just like
his
to-
hands were clean there,
I
except for
didn't know there
Jack.
were
Yeah, no.
Sims.
I would
Then
like
I
to
did-
say
take
I
back,
didn't.
you know.
I didn't attack any of the town people.
That is
no,
true.
You didn't. No, the fucking
In fact,
There's no bad
I
reason,
didn't,
man.
and also Yasuke did not either. We
Yeah,
were-
I
the-
started the fight with Grandma. That shit was gonna happen anyway. I just got the first hit in.
I mean,
it
technically,
actually-
you
what,
were.
What the fuck do you mean? If we just gave him the gun, the fight
Atlas
wouldn't
just said.
happen.
Atlas just said he was gonna fight her.
I was gonna fight.
Yeah, after he got thrown through the wall.
Yeah, there was
That's
still,
that's when I shot her.
Well, yeah, but
I didn't shoot her before he got thrown through the
but
wall.
there was still time
You
before
just-
that where you could have just given the gun.
Yeah,
There was
Yeah.
still
could've.
plenty of opportunity before that.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying there wasn't.
Yeah.
Like if the gun would have been given over, there would have been no. There would have been no me punching the computer, me getting thumped to the wall. It would just been over. We would just left.
Yeah. No, it is very much
Would you not? I thought you were trying to save her regardless. Like
I mean, I was, but like if you would have handed the gun over, Atlas's brain would.
I wasn't the one with the gun at that point, so that's not all. That's
we would have just left
if people had handed the gun over.
Yeah, both of you are in that loop. You did have the gun at some point, and were trying to lie your way into keeping it. Like,
yeah.
You could have still handed the gun over before anything happened.
I didn't lie. I was nowhere. They just believed I was from the government, and I just go roll with it. I didn't lie. They gaslighted me into thinking I'm from the government.
Yeah, no, it's.
I hate.
The general point is Henry is very much considering leaving. Like at this point.
Yeah, and
I hate being on.
You don't
Silver's
deserve to
side
leave, Henry. You killed those people.
I hate being on Silver's side a little bit, but like technically, Silver didn't shoot at one of them until they came in to shoot at him.
From everyone's perspective, they are in the right here.
Yeah, Silver shot at Graham and then ran down that alleyway, and then I would
say almost Henry does not think he's in the right.
But you think that he did what was necessary.
Not okay with
I shot at Graham
sure, but not in the right. He is not happy about what happened.
Yeah, from my perspective, all I heard was a bunch of gunshots.
Yeah. You barely had any idea what the fuck was going on.
Look, Henry was defending. Jack. That's what Henry was doing.
Which
Henry
is fair.
Get behind me, and he
Jack.
burned those people when they approached. He gave them an opportunity not to approach. They did anyway, and Henry took action at that point.
I think that's fair.
Silver did not shoot that guy until he threw hands. At that point, Silver said, "Fuck this." Boom.
It's not the in the moment of killing them that was the issue. It was the fact that everything could have been avoided if we had just not fucked around. That's what the problem was.
We like to fuck around. This is Fallout, baby.
And I also I like this. I really like the divide here because that's kind of what this town was meant to be. Like you could tell that there was shit happening, weird shit happening. There's not really a right way to resolve this town situation.
That's why I was uncomfortable talking to them because I'm like I could either leave or try to get something out of this. So I'm like, no, take this gun.
Yeah, there wasn't a happy ending here necessarily, no matter what.
Also, I got fucking scared by them just appearing down below on the fucking line.
By this, like, whatever. I don't know.
I don't think that there was any inherently right path, but it was definitely more chaotic than it could have been.
No. Connor, you did make a right path for more experience.
Well,
that's true.
Also,
Noah wanted to steal a gun. I'm down to help steal shit, so I was down for that. And then you know, Alice got thrown to a wall, and then
let me ease you a little bit here. Though. We did the right thing because people that were coming to that town were leaving crazy.
Well, no, the people that left were saying the people there were crazy.
No,
yeah,
the people
that's what was happening.
Oh, I thought you said that people that left.
No, because people would go there to trade, and then the people that would come back from trading would say the people there are crazy.
Yes.
Oh. No, I misunderstood that.
Atlas misunderstood in character.
Makes sense.
Atlas understood everything he needed to in character.
Atlas also thought that this robot was, a person. I was trying to save the robot.
Oh yeah.
That was also
at the end of the day, that robot could have had like some fucking evil plan or something. So who knows?
I thought it was so great that she threw me the wall.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that happened.
It was
Atlas got thrown for the fucking wall.
Atlas stands up.
I'm really happy that Silver kept failing his investigate check on her. That was so low. It's like it feels really bony. It's because like if he was higher, like it feels almost metal.
Yeah. But I don't know what I don't know if I would have what else I would have done because I already had the like vibe that it was either she was like being.
I mean, what are you gonna do in Baldur's Gate, for example? Like, even if you know there's something there, if you fail perception check, you still can't get the loot most of the time. It's like random stuff. So, what you gonna do, man? It's the same thing when I lose my fucking keys. Like when I just fail due to my tunnel vision as a man, That's on me. I can't get back home when I get back from work.
No matter what, it was morally ambiguous. It's like a cyberpunk ending. You're not leaving the path happy. You made your decisions, and that's where you are.
So if Henry leaves, are you gonna make another character, or like?
We'll have to determine it at that time.
He's not gonna be part of this D&D anymore. He hates this.
Could be a thing where we jump back and forth. Might not be.
Silver gets his ass kicked out of the group and then comes back later and fucks us over.
Listen. In character, yeah, I've been like an asshole who like says the wrong thing, selfish, taking like stealing from people. But it's not like I've like done anything to directly fuck anybody over. A lot of it, I feel like, is just me talking like out of character, being like, have I like directly fucked you over? Like,
well, I feel like not directly, but indirectly, like you're like behind the scenes fucking us over, or like
not really.
There's like an
taking the
agenda.
actions or majority assisting in the actions that lead to our problems is still directly fucking us over.
Like in this situation that we just had, I mean, like, yeah, but I don't know.
I mean,
I feel like I'm
in
taking
this case, yeah, you are. Because in this direction, I instigated it, and you were just trying.
That's
to
why I
help me
said,
out.
or heavily assisting in it. That's like,
I was just backing up the team.
I think you feel like you're taking
With
more blame
selfish
here
maneuvers.
because you're being like you're kind of being defensive. You're like, I don't think I was to blame here. Versus Noah being like, yeah, I'm absolutely to blame for this. That's the difference there.
Part of that Silver's ego, he's trying to clap back, but yeah.
Atlas definitely had ego there, because it was like he got thrown through a wall by an old person. He was like, "Oh hell no, I'm about to fuck this bitch up."
Yeah, like I said, at that point, your fight, you and Yasuke, after the fucking damage you took, absolutely, like, nobody should have any problems with the fact you defended yourself there.
I was like,
really, I don't have a problem with anybody defending themselves at the point we were at. It's just we shouldn't have been there to begin with. That, like, in my eyes, that's all.
I feel like this is a reality show.
Atlas's thought process after like the ticking happened was like, I started this. I've got to stop this. I got to stop everybody from dying. He's just, oh, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I guess I think maybe a good way to put it would be it's just a difference in general morality, where Silver and Noah's actions were taken from selfish reasons versus Henry and Atlas's were committed out of selfless reasons. Henry trying to protect, doing a horrible act to try and help his team. Atlas doing what he thought was right, but just totally misreading the context of what was actually happening.
Absolutely.
I think that's what causes the difference.
I thought they were all synth from Noah's perspective. Like clearly an old person. Like
understandably.
Atlas through the wall.
Understandably.
And then I killed the first civilian. I'm like, oh fuck. And then fucking Silver got attacked. Yeah, because
the real question here is, Mike, where are you gonna go with? You gonna go with me and Henry, or are you
Are you and Henry on the same side? I feel like you're more down to like fuck up people and shit. Like,
I mean, we're mutants. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Like Henry's like good of like wanting to help people, and then like you have like me and Kiri who are like fine with like stealing and like killing people if we need to. And I felt like Atlas is like, you're eating people, killing people. I feel like you're kind of neutral. Like,
they're dead.
I mean, because you killed them.
He was just making a super mutant stick together joke, I think.
Yeah.
But is Atlas more of like good, or are you like more like fucking?
You'll find out depending on what his mood is.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like more of a chaotic good.
Yeah,
that's a thing, right? Chaotic good. If there was so it's like, I mean, he gets thrown through a wall. I was like, oh fuck, no, I don't even care. This bitch is dying. This bitch is dying today. Which Henry gets thrown through a wall, he might be like, okay, look, we have a misunderstanding here. How can we fix this? But me, I'm gonna be like, oh, this bitch is going down.
Oh no, like that's why I said in your situation, he gets thrown through the wall. Like at that point, he's at least revving up the gun and aiming it at them. Like, back the fuck up. He's not gonna sit there and just casually chat it out.
I mean, Atlas sees that as getting sized up for sure.
Yeah,
like,
it was like,
whoa.
It absolutely makes sense in Atlas. Like, everything everyone did, I completely agree with in character for their character.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, that was it.
What might be the issue, Silver, of you being slightly more annoyed by that, was the NPCs kind of being against you. Gil, it didn't matter if it was you or Noah or Atlas or anybody, whoever had the gun.
Yeah,
once he heard about that, he was doing that. the Deathclaw, he kind of, his backstory is a little bit built. It's in the previous game, but he's someone that kind of comes from a family that's been completely destroyed by forces that just came in and just took what they want.
Yeah.
And so hearing that being what you guys just pretty much did there, he was against you and Noah for allowing that to happen.
He doesn't know how. He doesn't know the story.
Yeah, that's why he didn't act. He didn't attack. He didn't do anything like that. But he was like, once he like started acting after everything that was being said, that was where his mind was at.
Also wonder what Yasuke is thinking right now.
Well, he's fucked.
I mean, he'd probably side with the thieves, or I don't know, maybe.
I think he would have to side with Noah because he's here to technically.
He'd have to be with Noah, maybe.
It's like I don't even know if he would like he very well may have. In the current moment, I think he was just ready to square up with the fucking paladin if like for disrespecting him.
Like I can seriously see like him leaving with y'all and then just like attacking you both and killing you both. And just be like, I'm going home.
What I'm seeing is like there might be some like I feel like there's like a split, like a pretty even split in the party, because it's like
multiple episodes.
Me, Noah, Yasuke, and then see that's what I'm kind of vibing. Like I'm kind of trying to vibe check like who does Atlas like what are your thoughts on what happened today? Like is he fine with like what happened, or is he like?
If I could give Atlas's thoughts a sound, it would be like.
Totally cut out by Discord.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just nothing. Just he's not thinking at all.
He doesn't care. It's probably
is what it is.
Who he likes the most.
In his mind, he was like, "I just saved everyone's life. I took a nuke to the chest. I'm a god." He's gonna wake up.
He probably go with Henry.
Henry backed him up there when he's like, "I took a nuke." It's like, "Yeah, you did, buddy."
He's gonna wake up tomorrow. He's gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, "Yeah, I'm a god."
Where's your stance on this, Jack? You wanna tip the scales one way or another? Or you just want to be the child that's stuck in between the divorcing parents?
GG.
Wow,
that's what I've been. That's what I've been this whole time.
There's more profit on.
I'm the neutral character.
It's no longer the children of Adam. It's now the children of Atlas. Come find me.
Build your own church.
Trying to hold the family together.
You're glowing from the nuke. You fucking point blank ate.
I was so scared, dude. I was like, he is effing dead, dude. I was waiting to
I thought we were all cooked, honestly. But we were all right. Enough of us were all right.
Scary.
GG, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Connor was gonna be like, you know what, Spirit die, but he didn't.
Nah, I thought he was gonna be like,
it was actually a decent like. It was an okay roll for the fucking damage of that fucking bomb too.
It's gonna hurt.
Wait, how did Jack survive that?
It brought him.
He was down.
Oh, okay. Just not enough.
Well, we haven't been using the rule if you go into the negative too far, you just die.
It's like Baldur's Gate.
You would have been dead so many times over.
Your player characters, you can survive almost anything.
Oh yeah.
A new chest.
Yeah. Otherwise, absolutely, I'm pretty sure he was dead.
Yeah, unless it's a scripted, several times over, blatant choice that's going to kill you, then
like setting off our bomb collars.
Yeah.